Let's see.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, let's pick this back up. Just remember where we are?
You have to blink.
Where
Should I play make it so the cutscene plays again?
Yeah, that's not necessary. Humphrey Bogart, something like that.
Humphrey Bogart.
well, we're about to. We're
Hey,
going
up
to
Yeah, me
rob
either.
the.
Just wish the circumstances
option.
were
Yeah.
less
Yeah.
tense, you know? The sights are
Yeah, we
more
gotta get
enjoyable
the
that way.
little...
Oh,
Because Sully opened the window.
so this
Yeah.
isn't your first time here?
Yeah, we're trying to get back
More
to
like
sort of like that.
third? Had a couple
no,
of
I'm
odd
trying to get
jobs
back the cross.
Sullivan.
with,
Well,
thing.
yeah.
Saint Dismas.
Okay, yeah, the
Okay.
cross inside of
Saint
it.
Dickmas.
Yeah.
Saint Dismas was the other guy crucified next to Jesus.
Didn't they talk about Dickmas and the Santa game too? The Christmas.
There's
what-
no
wait,
way up
what
that
game?
bridge.
I don't think they
It
did.
was in- I couldn't remember.
Dickmas?
Yeah, I can't
I
remember.
don't think they came
Well, there's that exposed
I don't
beam
remember
underneath.
Dickmas.
You think you can rope it?
No, that doesn't come up either.
Have a dismal
Watch this.
Merry Dickmas.
Watch
Dismal
Merry Dickmas. Have a dismal Merry Dickmas. And a buck fuck New Year.
Just put that on our shirt.
You can put that
On
on.
a Christmas
I,
sweater.
Yeah.
Oh, it's,
I missed.
we have to think about that in the future.
Have a
see, it's,
dismal
it's all in the
Dickmas.
wrist.
Christmas sweater.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Wouldn't it be-
Would your spider lady knit something?
Second attempt.
I noticed that Sage is wearing his girlfriend today.
Are you?
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a spider. I
Did you think about that when you wore the shirt?
No.
You're wearing a spider.
You should have thought about
You got
that.
a spider on your shirt. I'll tell you what, I never showed up to the stream one time with a gnome on my shirt.
The spider's not tweaking your nipples. is it?
We can swing
I
up
like
that beam up there.
Spider-Man.
Definitely.
Oh, you like that gay ass Venom.
He's got venom in him.
He's got
Okay.
Venom.
Yeah, fuck you.
Dude, you're not just a normal civilian anymore. You can't just go around wearing spider shirts
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the official uniform. Of
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
All right, no one likes a show off. Okay, come on, Nathan. It looks like you can climb down and make your way over. Right behind you.
Hello? Oh, because he put the rope there. Not bad. Go back to that.
And Peter Parker said, with great power comes
Hey.
great...
Tiresome
What's up,
Fox.
Okay.
What's
Can you
up?
believe this dude wore a spider shirt on stream?
And he's still
Trying to beat the allegations.
Yeah.
He's trying to beat
At this point, I feel like they're making fun of us, you know? It's like, oh, I can keep denying you guys all day.
Nah, it's just like fucking Spider-Man. I just like Spider-Man, alright?
Maybe you like him a little too much.
With great power comes great spider fuck.
Hold up.
Man.
You should have heard him we pointed out the first time. He's like, guys, I just like Spider-Man.
I don't know what else to say.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, this one. Posting up the notification quick.
If you don't like spiders, it's at least admission that you want to watch Venom 3.
I'm still not super interested in watching Venom 3. I am.
Okay, more actors than spiders. Alright, I get it.
Oh my god. No.
I am Venom.
Well, Venom!
Jesus, did you see him? That
Yeah.
Renner thug was packing some serious heat. Should have
Like,
got guns.
not-
You think
pull
the
this off so
symbiote
smoothly,
suit
we won't
has to like
you're right.
fully coat?
Yeah, it's to coat his penis.
Right, but even
every little
like up in every crack and everything.
Yeah, every
What happens?
So
if
he's
he
like-
panics?
he's
What happens
like
if he
actually
panics and
like-
shits himself. Does that go right into the symbiote?
How does that work?
Do you
I
think
don't-
the symbiote can shrink down to just a condom
what?
on his dick? So he just always has a
The
condom.
smell
Venom
of
4 will be
fresh
all
juice.
about that.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure you can do that.
Like an
Riding
animal
the
skin
motorcycle,
condom, but a
some
Venom
things,
symbiote skin.
They add up.
Tyson Fox, how are you doing?
It's just like you see a scene where he like
There's that
pulls
window.
out. He's like fucking some guy and like pulls out, and then Venom's there looking back up at his dick. Yeah, and he's just like he had AIDS, but I've got your back, buddy.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Except you go, he has AIDS.
Yeah, I can't really do that. The Venom voice is not for me.
That's a horrible voice. I don't understand how Tom Hardy even really has a career anymore.
He doesn't though, right?
It's just Venom.
I mean, I guess that's mostly it, yeah.
He was almost an A-list actor,
That should hold.
and he is definitely not anymore.
Venom just puts you in the toilet.
Good.
Yeah, we're doing.
You need to
Guess,
slide down that rope a little bit more.
First death is for me.
We're like in Venom. We're like in life. You know.
No?
Second death.
I like him screaming in the background.
Oh, I've fallen and I can't get up. I told you need to slide further down the rope.
Yeah, Alex said that before you even started.
Or you killed yourself a second time.
I thought you were getting that time for
Good
sure.
save.
And once he's in the air, he's in the air, man.
Those were some like spider-like reflexes.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Come on, Sage. You have a lot of practice.
These landings are a little more
Oh,
painful,
do I?
remember? Yeah, tell me about it.
You know, climbing, wall
So,
fucking. That's all.
Wall fucking.
Can he
What is this, like a wall burner?
Yes, he can. His girlfriend made him one.
What does your girlfriend say when she sees that shirt?
See,
Does she say
ass
or?
every day.
Yeah, she think you're cheating on her
Yeah.
with a fighter.
Camera didn't
With
make it.
Spider-Man, too.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Haven't gotten any feedback on that.
Drawings?
Haven't gotten feedback on that actually.
That's surprising.
Teach us from her, dude.
Yeah,
Those are usually the first conversations.
Yeah, I feel like
What, the
I
first
feel-
conversation
I feel
between
like-
a man and a spider?
I feel like she deserves to know that you have multiple partners.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's how you got it.
Spider is.
Spider.
Fuck you guys and your spider is.
We don't have spider
Yeah,
AIDS.
this
We don't
looks
fuck
promising.
spiders, unlike you.
I do not have spider is.
Spider AIDS. Can you get it from any spider? Yes, you can.
Okay, there.
God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Yes, they just fucked them off nuts.
Doing alright, tiresome fox.
It's a brutal day for Sage to be on stream.
Started the day with this.
It's gonna keep going.
Can we get a new Sage Spider remix song? It's been a
It'd
long
suck if
time.
you missed
since
right
we've had
now.
one.
We'll get
You have to
I could use
you have to
another.
talk to Irish Callie about that.
Yeah.
Irish Callie's got to get on the stream more often just so we can ask about.
It's all-
Yeah, the Spider AIDS song is pretty good, so if we can
Oh
get
my god.
Yeah, dude. Oh, can we get it? Can we get it into one of those like '80s like synth, but like paranoid kind of, where it's like, oh, why do I always feel like somebody's watching me? We're talking about you getting spied. Like,
we'll get John Carpenter
Yeah.
to score. the
oh
synth.
hell yeah! dude.
Oh my god.
I want John Carpenter.
Thanks. Nathan?
John Carpenter is not making a Spidey Lady theme song.
He did all the music for the last 3 Halloween movies.
He
All right.
he might if he sees how annoyed it makes you.
Fucking John Carpenter.
That'll be the renaissance of his career, is doing songs
right?
for her channel.
Oh my gosh.
How do I look?
Specifically for Sage's spider.
Like
Yeah.
400 million bucks.
Better not be.
Let's go. All right,
John Carpenter better not get it.
Sage and the Spider.
It's destiny.
Sully?
I'm glad
Know
we
what I
all
love
know every
about
word of
partying
this.
with a bunch of crooks?
Hey, you all got your fucking
Nobody
songs.
cares if you're
True,
smoking
but they're not
doors.
played nearly as often.
I'm gonna ask
Been a
Irish
while.
Callie to make a
Too long,
necrophiliac song
Royal.
for you.
You remember my dead brother, right?
You remember my dead
It won't be
brother.
as funny as
I'll be goddamn.
I don't know. Time will tell.
Yes.
Spider, I really enjoyed
the
that.
Spider Lady song.
Good to see you alive, Sam.
People are going to talk about that for like 500 years from
Let's
So
try
you'd be like, hey,
keeping
remember that guy
these
Sage?
crops,
Fuck a lot
huh?
of spiders.
Yeah, most empires are forgotten to history, but you'll be the one human event.
There'll be a statue somewhere, you hug the spider.
I'm sure Ozymandias is turning in his grave.
Yeah. All it's gonna be is like one day, thousands of years from now, somebody's gonna walk up and just see kind of like a bulbous orb, and then your head and your hands on the back of it, and then they'll slowly excavate to see you butt fucking this like dust it off carefully. Like I'm not sure what he was trying to do with the story.
A few hundred eyewitnesses down there.
Later, it's in a museum. We think it's some sort of fertility relic.
Turns out to have great cultural significance in its time.
But there's got to be something.
God see us make it for that cross.
They don't see
Right,
us.
so your spider
Jesus,
fucking
you
will
guys act like you
echo
never
through
spend time in
the
prison.
Great. Everybody dreams about being remembered.
Don't you?
Yeah,
No.
leave a legacy, straight. Leave a legacy, dude.
Don't worry, when you die, we'll fill your coffin with spiders.
Yeah.
We just have to climb
I
up
don't want
there.
that.
Take it with you to the afterlife, like the pharaoh.
Oh yeah, dude.
Emergency generator.
That'd be pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool.
Do you want 72 or no?
I want my ashes to be shot out like confetti at the audience of my funeral.
Antipasti?
Yeah, that's not very spicy.
That's not really like that's not very spider-esque.
Yeah.
I don't really
What does that do with
I
spiders?
don't see how that. I don't see that how that reflects your true passion in life, and I mean, like that's the point of the funeral.
That will work.
Yeah, if Alex gets his
All right.
notes, you gotta get your
All right,
spider.
I'll get to the break room.
That's for sure. If I got to deal with any gnomes, tell you what. Like I said
Don't worry,
earlier,
we got plans for your funeral.
like I said earlier, I never came on stream with a fucking gnome shirt. One time.
Listen, we still got this.
Don't even own a gnome shirt. Is that your only spider shirt?
No.
You're not feeding it, dude. Those alligators, they dig, dude. That glove fit.
I have another Spider-Man shirt.
Okay.
Fucking the goddamn comic book character.
Yeah, you're fucking the goddamn comic book character.
It's gonna get hairy. Look, relax. We've pulled off tougher heists than this.
Yeah, I know. I just try not to imagine what they'll do if they catch us.
Sam, if things go bad, we'll be dead long before they catch us.
That's a comforting point.
Yeah.
You ever you and Spider-Man ever compare web shooters?
Nope. Nope, haven't done that.
Oh, that's why it's called a web shooter. I never thought about it before.
Okay. This is how today is gonna go.
This is how every day
Yeah.
What happens every day, Pinky?
Ah, dude, I like those chases.
What's up?
That's a nice little chase lounge. It's solid, yeah. And nice inlay on the floor.
I've worked on stuff that looks very similar to that before.
It's nice, dude. It looks like
Someone's
mahogany.
just through there.
And like the inlay on the floor.
We're gonna trash it.
Are we? We gonna mess this place up, dude?
It looks nice,
nice.
so Drake is gonna trash it. That's what he does everything.
Yeah, I don't know. The drapes like give me hard Mao vibes. I was like, as soon as you walked in the room, I was like, oh, like, what's going on in here? I was like, wow, this is just a beautiful capitalist building. And I was like, whoa.
Nathan's like, we're really off the map on this.
Here we are.
Hey, let's do this.
There's flags in the room too. Those are pretty dark red.
Did they have the communists and stuff on there?
No, unfortunately.
It looked more like a royal crest, so maybe it's more like
This is like
a feudalist thing. They like red too, I guess. I was gonna say, I don't know if this seems like a whole lot of plebs in this room.
Right.
See that?
Hey, well, feudalists like they're noble family. So
Whoa. You sure you want to do that?
this is
There's
where
a
the
lot of
peasants
eyes out
wouldn't
here.
be allowed.
Communists
I
like
think I
their
can handle a simple lift.
So it's true. Every society is united by the idea that the elite should be in their own special place.
Yeah, yeah.
And they get everything, and the rest of us just sit in the dirt.
Yeah. Despite what the communists preach, they love good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I always feel like every.
Check out his ass
Even
meter.
trying.
Yeah, what are you doing, dude? I feel like every communist revolution eventually just becomes the original,
Nice.
like, collaborators form the new elite.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they don't really, like, go full communist, they just become the new elite under a
need
new
some pointers?
dictatorial system.
No, just
What happens in most
warm
of
up, that's all.
You know?
They're like,
That's
oh,
kind of what happens in democracy. I mean, like, it's kind of what happens to government. I'm not even gonna put that on communism. That's just what happens
Yeah.
to government
Yeah, I mean,
in the
look-
long run. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even look at democracy. Dude.
Yeah, yeah. They're like, we
Look at
got
America right
It's like
fucking now.
democracy's like a slot machine now. Like, you just put in a fuck ton of money and you hope you win. Like,
that older lady's ass really sticks out in summer. You notice that, Alex, right away?
Yeah, with your eye trunk.
what? I was looking
The
at
old
the
lady's
invisible,
ass.
the translucent ass.
There's translucent ass.
You didn't see
Like,
that? Yeah.
Does she have like a
Oh, the statue.
Oh,
We were standing.
That makes sense.
He was standing right behind it and looking at it. So
That's right.
you guys were like, "Were you looking at that ass?" And I'm like, "The ass that I can see through."
Yeah, Ulysses brought up that's an even older ass from antiquity. That's why you like it so much.
Okay. The asses of antiquity.
Yeah.
Some of those were pretty good.
Coming to a Barnes and Noble.
Hey. People have said great things about Cleopatra's ass.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just Cleopatra's physique in general.
I mean, I know they said she was supposed to be like beautiful. I didn't know they specifically went like, "Oh shit, she chubby thick."
Yeah, she got a
Yeah.
dog and
No. That was specifically addressed, I think.
Really?
Really?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. I know Mato Hari has it.
Does she?
Yeah, I'll pull up some pictures later.
All right. I like that.
I mean, Mary-
ass is historical figure.
Hey, Mary Magdalene tempted Jesus, and he was the son of God.
Yeah, dude, she was straight up.
What? Huh.
That's why I want to do that. Jesus is like a Charlie Manson kind of starting a cult for groupie whores in
That'd be an interesting take.
ancient times. No, that is part of
I feel
Jesus'
like
backstory.
you need to stay around. I feel like when he turns away, it goes down. So you need to kind of stay on the
So you're
side.
trying to grab his.
Well,
ass
you
now?
can't move and do this at the same time, though.
Well, then he's got to turn back towards you.
He's like,
Or you got to be more to the side of him when you start, maybe. I don't know.
He's like, I got time.
But when he
to
turns
ask,
away
just
from
What happens if you fuck up and you accidentally grab his dick? Like,
I don't know.
Gotcha.
I have.
So you don't know about the ass pattern?
watch us be stuck on the spinnery house.
I think Say just wants to stare at this guy's ass.
I swear to God, I just don't
Can we go back to the statue? That's
Sure. Which button am I? L2.
L2.
You're not just snatching it or whatever?
No, you hold it.
I wish Nathan's hand was kind of going like
That'd be
halfway.
amazing.
It's like, do I touch it?
Oh, I get it.
What?
I understand.
You
You have to.
rotation.
You have to. There's like a directed like your sight line. So when he turns, you need to move the light towards it.
Gotcha.
And he doubted me.
It only took me 2 times. Thanks.
Quick. Look at the grab ass.
Pleasure to watch professionals
Like
at
a
work.
scorpion.
I guess it's Scorpion. Is that something they're known
All
for?
right,
My new band,
Try
Scorpion
this
Grab Ass.
That's good.
still need these.
You sure you don't want to be Spider Man?
No.
Sorry, it is right there. That's it.
Good luck.
We'll be in touch.
You still looking at
Hands in
ass?
the air.
Yeah, head came up first.
Are you looking at the? What are you looking? The most famous ass.
This might be getting Matahari ass.
Pleasure to see you again.
Oh,
Only
that's
this
one.
time.
Okay.
I've got
Just curious what Google results that you
Well, I guess I should be glad that's not a real
She's
guy.
got good curves. Yeah. Oh, give me
Recognize
that.
you.
I mean, I've seen pictures of George. It was good. It's just
Yeah,
no
yeah, it
ass,
is.
particularly. It was in
Every
the
once in a while, a job
Historical.
to get all
A historical
Gold,
ass, you
huh?
might say.
Yeah. This is like one
Looking
of the
sharp,
pioneering
by the way.
asses.
Not too bad yourself.
The pioneering
That's
asses.
so out of place here.
That'd be an interesting historical
I'll tell you what
project.
our
Just going
leaders
through every
want to
fucking
another
depiction
English
of a
speaker.
historical figure.
Even if you
like,
are
rating her
American.
ass, you know, like
Enough
he
to
taps
blame
the
my
S
parents
here,
for.
which has got this K here.
I was on my way to the
Some
bar.
pervert
Can I get you
archaeologist is
something?
like looking at the size of the hits
On the
of the
rocks.
bones
Be
or
right back.
whatever. He's like, wow, all these women had wider hits in this region.
Date? Did you catch all that?
Yes, I did. Sounds like a lady's trying to buy you a drink.
Yeah. Nadine Ross is buying me a drink.
Nadine Ross. Wait, doesn't she own that Army for Hire? It's called Coastline?
Shoreline.
Yeah, right. But you had a run-in with them.
It's putting it mildly. Fortunately, she does not seem to be holding a grudge.
I'm good to go here. All right.
No.
Listen, we're all set,
Right,
Sully.
man.
You, stay out of trouble, okay?
I'll try.
You ready?
I'm sure he just drank.
Let's do it.
You gotta find where the waiters and caterers are hanging out.
I'll lure one out of the kitchen, probably.
Then let's go find the kitchen.
What are they going to do to the cook in the
Man.
kitchen?
There's enough food
Fuck.
down here to feed
Damn.
a small town.
There's too many of them.
Can't fuck them all.
This isn't just a single ass pat situation, man. Like, just
Crap.
See a
Yeah.
waiter in there?
Nah, just more heavily armed goons.
How many times did they kick out the ball on one side of the field to the other without scoring no points? I love this game.
Soccer.
Alright.
It's always disappointing to me. People are.
I don't know. It's the whole rest of the world, I guess. So.
Yeah.
with the exception.
That's just so disappointing.
The hell is this? This game wasn't
Probably,
on the blueprint.
you know what that probably tells you is Americans are way too overstimulated. Like,
Yeah.
it's like totally bored by like the rest of the world's like this is entertaining. We're like
plan B.
no, like
Not enough
nothing's
going on.
nothing's exploding. Nobody scored a point in 20 minutes. Like are you serious?
nobody's hitting each
Nobody's
other
been
in the head.
injured. Nobody's fighting.
Yeah.
Like,
One counterpoint.
Well, sometimes soccer.
One counterpoint.
yeah,
Baseball is very popular. Baseball is also
baseball's a dying.
It's now
Baseball's a dying
the
sport
least
here.
popular.
Yeah, it is the least popular sport in America. It was at one point the most popular.
Check
I
this
mean,
out.
I wonder if soccer here is more popular than baseball.
I think it's probably got to be close. Baseball's better.
I mean, I like baseball,
There we
but
go.
yeah, I'm lazy, so I like baseball.
The only time I'll ever watch baseball is at the stadium,
Electrical.
and
Yeah, yeah.
I spend most of the time wandering around the stadium and buying like
Exposure, brother.
concessions and just like dicking.
I spend most
What I
of-
like about baseball is nobody cares if you're there.
Right.
If you get back in an hour and a half, nobody's like, "Oh, you missed something." Like nobody says that.
Well,
It's not a guess.
it's my favorite. Well, yeah, I mean, it's my favorite sport because one, I can
think
read the
Sully's
entire time in the stadium,
Yeah.
and then two, it's just like you can literally just unimmerse yourself and jump right back in and know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, because nothing happens.
Yeah. I guess you'd like soccer then, probably.
I like soccer more than American football, but
Okay, no, I feel 100% different.
I
I'm
don't
the opposite.
I don't like American football.
Maybe the vent access
I
is
don't
behind
know.
these
American
guys.
football is one of those sports that I actually respect.
That's a lot.
It's
of
it's
really
interesting
rare
and it's complicated, and
Maybe
you make
Alcazar can just
regular
settle for some
forward
good wine.
progress.
That's
Almost what I
something.
can't stand about most sports is like it's just you go one end back and forth. Like hockey almost has the same problems as soccer, but at least they fight.
They don't fight that much.
They still check each other, and like I don't know, like it's a little more rough and tumble, I guess. Like I don't know, soccer, it's like if somebody gets poked, they like cry, they like fall down and
Well,
cry
yeah,
because
yeah.
they want to get the penalty flag.
They're the biggest floppers. So.
Yeah.
But in football, it's just too much. They stop in the grass every 5 seconds. Like,
Oh.
Hey,
See, that's, yeah,
should
but
be
then
worried
that's
that
because
there's
you have to
chatting up Nadine Ross.
re-strategize.
I
and
mean,
reposition.
it's very
I prefer the football
Don't worry
method
about
because when
Sully.
they stop
I can
5
talk
feet
his way
away
out of
from where they
anything.
were, there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
You know, the other team actually countered them. There was actually like a physical challenge going on between teams. It's not just they kick the ball into a corner and I have to run around with it.
See,
Yeah.
my thing is, I think that could be more interesting to do, but I think it's way less interesting to watch someone else do.
Like, I guess if you, it's probably depends more on if you know what's going on or not.
I don't.
Yeah, if you don't know any of the rules or strategy or anything
I've
to it,
never
then
understood.
then you're really just like, I don't know what's going on.
Then it does just look like they're pointless to stop me. I get it.
And I
Yeah.
That's fair. I think me and Ulysses as the strategy gamers here are just like more inclined to be interested in anything like that. I'm not one of those people that gets like excited for like pure athletic skill. Like that's never been anything. Who's like, can't believe I get to watch
There you go.
best basketball player of all time. Like I don't give a shit.
Right.
He doesn't look that different from bad basketball.
Faster with the lighter, dude. Come on. Yes, please walk slowly over here. Can you?
You should just grab that shit out of the hand.
Yeah, it's like, I need you to fucking see.
golf is maybe more boring for me to watch, but it's,
Golf is the worst.
Golf is very boring.
but I grew up watching a bunch of sports like all the time, so I'm kind of used to it.
Hey, look, the vents. It's our way out.
No, I've never seen it. So
You watch tennis then?
yeah, my
That's
dad.
another
My
old
dad.
man. Tennis is an old man sport.
Yeah, my dad watches tennis, so I watch tennis
Big
with
fan of
him.
Wimbledon.
Yeah, sometimes I'll have Wimbledon on.
Okay.
You fucking come over here, you jackass.
Yep.
Interesting.
find
So
something
you
to
watch
climb
some of
on.
the solo sports.
So, and sometimes if I'm not awake at like 9 in the morning, my dad will wake me up
No
and
need
be
to
like,
give me a hand or
Michael,
anything.
these two tennis players are playing at Wimbledon. I'm like, I don't care.
I never really got into
Okay,
like
up we go.
one-on-one or like individual type sports.
Right there.
Yeah, I mean,
boxing or MMA.
That's
tennis
smaller
is one of the
than
only
blood.
sports I actually like to play some too.
Oh.
But
Is Michael rich?
no,
Tennis is like a rich people's sport, dude.
Golf,
for
too.
sure. Golf too.
Yeah, all the boring old man sports are exclusively for people with shirts. Don't show off.
I gotta say, I like those tennis outfits though.
I'm a girl.
Yeah, on the obvious.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, I don't even know what the guy's tennis outfit is.
Yeah,
Like,
you-
just shorts
yeah,
and a
you do.
shirt. Like, there's not a
Actually, Eli's
special
mother-
men's
oh.
tennis. Not a special men's tennis outfit.
Like,
He
would you
just wears
watch?
shorts and a shirt. Like, no, the like tennis dress, obviously.
Yeah, you prefer men's tennis if they wore the skirts too.
I say fuck all the sports. I don't like any of them.
Yeah, but we can all agree the tennis dress. That's a good look.
I like it.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah, I
in
mean,
time-
on the when we say it about the women, absolutely. When you say it about the guys, I don't know.
yeah, we're not so on board with the guys.
You watch a lot of gnome tennis?
The Gnomes play tennis.
Fuck is gnome?
It's tennis, but they wear those outfits you like. If you have to.
Overalls.
And they play tennis with each other.
Oh, okay. I don't really give a shit what the gnomes are up to, man.
It's just that all gnomes are
Here we
male.
come.
Like, not really.
I've seen this lady gnomes. Alex is sweet talking them.
Oh, that's true. And the Gnomeo and
Shut
Juliet,
up.
the Juliet one.
Yeah, Juliet was a lady gnome.
That's true. Thank you for reminding me
Check this
about
out. See
cinematic
that building
gnomes.
with the radio tower?
Did you ever fuck
The
Sherlock
cell tower?
Gnomes?
Whatever. Listen, that's the power room. Right.
Did you,
That's how we get business.
did you have to role play as Watson?
Oh, Sherlock, hit it from the left. Hit it from the
Sam, up here. I'll boost you up. All right?
Come at me. You think you're not going to get it back?
Good thing you kept in shape. There you go.
You can't tell me. I mean, like, you can't tell me you weren't asking
Sully,
for
we
it.
just got out of
Look
the
at what
wine
you're
cellar.
wearing.
Yeah, I mean, you're advertising what you're doing.
That is a toxic thing to say. You know what?
Like, your shape is on your
Yeah,
shirt.
dude. You got that shit on your sleeve. You might as well come in here in a fursuit or something.
Spider person.
Yeah.
You might not be a whore, but you're certainly wearing the uniform of one. as Dave Chappelle said.
Well, we do just have the most enlightening stream. dude.
Sort of like,
Where you at?
there has been a real dearth of like, media and content these last.
It's
A dearth.
There became a gnome for every single holiday.
Yeah.
I guess they ran out of holidays.
I'm hopeful. Yeah.
They got to make some more.
Yeah, I mean, what else are they gonna do now? Like Gnome Hanukkah? Like, you know, like what?
I bet that exists already.
Gnome Hanukkah.
Look, Google it.
They had gnome.
Alex,
They have
Google
gnome.
it.
They have gnome cake toppers for your wedding.
Yeah.
Would you like
bride and groom gnome?
instead of
I'm
a
sure they
little-
have gnome.
little pointy hat?
Unlike Alex, is a cake power bottom.
Yeah. Would you like if the gnomes wore yarmulkes instead of the pointy hat?
Would they still be gnomes?
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, they got Hanukkah.
They're
gnomes.
Okay. They have Ramadan though.
they're just circumcised gnomes. That's it. That's all.
Circumcised. It's not a different
Alex,
species.
do you
of
like
gnome.
your gnomes circumcised or uncircumcised?
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, I don't think they do Ramadan gnomes.
Well, that'll be what's next. Gnomes will really blow up in the Muslim world as well.
Damn, that'd be crazy.
That would be really.
If there's some kind of gnome,
Alex, would you prefer the female gnomes to be wearing burqas? Good job.
If I didn't have to look at them, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be alright.
what if there's some kind of gnome holy war?
Maybe we can use that. Find a window. Drop into the kitchen.
What side of the gnome
Good
holy
idea.
were you going
I'll
I'm not
boost you up and you
taking
take
sides.
care of the ladder.
I'm gonna just watch them fight.
to?
No matter what happens, I win.
I mean, someone's going to be around to make sure you're taken care of. I'm sure.
What if the gnomes, they realize that you want them all to die, so they do like a gnome 9/11?
Yeah. It's in their gnome
On
accords.
me?
Yeah, like a gnome
Gnome
11.
Accords.
What?
You know about the gnome accords?
No.
That's like whatever country is left, their gnomes have to be sent here to your house to fuck you, or something along those lines.
Oh, wow. So negotiated that and everything, right? Yeah, treaty. That's a treaty.
Yeah, it's like the
That's incredible.
Geneva Convention.
Easy on the civilians, Sam.
What? So he wakes up with a headache in his underwear. We've both been there before, right?
Right.
Sam, what are you going to do
I got
about that?
mine.
Yeah, seriously.
I got mine. Damn.
Wow, Sam's kind of fucked up, huh?
Yeah,
They
we know where he's going.
need
So he's going to be gone for about, 10 minutes, right?
Sam, you good?
Oh, damn!
damn,
Oh, damn!
Right.
It's
Oh,
coming.
shit.
It's because they need to steal the uniforms to sneak in.
Well,
I
when
think
in
you wore the
Rome, he
uniform.
just said, he's like, we're in Rome. I go, fucking God. That's what...
Sam, you there? Sam? Sully?
Dude, he's just on radio silent fucking like.
Well, I mean, you don't want that turning on accident.
That's good.
Right in the middle.
You hear it over like the intercom at the party or whatever.
Yeah, we're just not going to see him in 10 minutes, right?
Something like that.
So Sam is like the villain of this, right?
Yeah, he seems like a pretty bad dude right now.
He's just stealing his costume.
He's doing something with his pants.
Guys, if you can hear me, I'm just about at the power room. Should be there soon. Ish.
He's clearly trying to get the guy's pants off. He's like, they're on too tight.
Yeah, he's gonna put his pants on after.
After the sex.
Yeah, I mean, say to be logical about this.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, it's not the kind of action you want to support.
Yeah. Uncharted got real freaky in the fourth one.
Gotta make like call
Yeah, I got
I can only imagine what you guys would think Agent 47's doing to everybody in Hitman.
Oh, I know he was.
He seemed
I can't
like
believe you got away with that.
Oh, we
a
did not.
ruthless kind of creepy
No,
guy.
we
dude.
had our
Yeah.
liberty taken away for a month.
And what about the
That's
horse?
such a-
Fortunately, we had a lot of carrots on board.
What'd you do to a horse?
You know.
Recognize someone.
No. I thought I did, but no.
When am I finally going to meet that partner of yours? Drake?
Well, that's ex-partner. Yeah, I've been flying solo for a while now. Drake's out.
Oh. Like dead out?
Oh, no. More like retired. Last I heard, he settled down, got married.
Well, then he might as well be dead, right? Victor Sullivan. How the hell are you?
Rafe?
How long has it been? 10 years? 12?
15.
Hey, what's up,
That's
Peter?
amazing.
Hey,
All these
what's
years
up?
gone by. Here we
How
are.
is
still
it going
haggling over
today?
dead people's junk.
Dead people
Really?
jump.
Oh, did it do that?
Game time off.
Business.
It.
My business.
I hate when it does that.
But yes, that is my day job.
You see?
Well, that is one hell of a day job.
Yep. Now it
Probably
totally
afford to
like
buy up
auto
everything
switches
on the
it.
block tonight.
Well, sure. But what would be the point in that?
Yeah.
These days, I'm only looking for the
Okay, so it's like-
good stuff.
It was like a generic games and demos category.
Any advice?
I think we're all doing pretty good.
Yeah.
How you
I
guys
don't want to bet
feeling?
against him.
Pretty good, pretty good.
But, just between you and me, I did notice they changed the order.
We found out that
Somebody might be trying to
Sam
rig this
was
auction.
doing something to a dead man's junk.
Well, remember where we are.
Yes,
Scrap it and get rich by
that is exactly what happened.
Just
Though
sit
you
those
really need
lines.
someone watching your back in a place like this.
It's amazing the
Well,
details
I
of
do
the
hate to break
faces
it to you.
for a game that's
You're
10
working
years,
for an
like almost
American.
10 years old now.
We've partnered up on this one.
See. Talk about a power couple.
In a few moments, we'll begin bidding on our next item, an inlaid wooden crucifix from the Trot Estate.
Well, I know when I'm a third wheel. You two
We're at
kids have
Ricky
fun
Party,
tonight.
yes,
Hold
we
on.
are.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we were
are.
just talking about that. Golf.
How'd you find out about it?
Stealing something from
What's
a
that, Rafe?
rich black market auction.
Nadine, I think your partner here has had too many Bloody Marys.
Cut the bullshit, old man.
They were looking at the asses of all the statues.
But if you think about bidding on Avery's cross, I
Braiding.
can tell
They,
exactly
you know,
what
the
you're
chiseling, it's
Hey, hey,
really...
hey, you brought up Mari's ass.
Hey, dude, I've got the hots for Monahari. Looking at
Sure.
Well,
Little 4-1 spies, they died over 100 years ago. You know?
She was always skimpily dressed. I mean,
Lovely
looking
seeing
I
you.
don't know about always, but sometimes.
at like 90 every photo I was. Some of them. Some
Some of them were.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them were.
Kid, where the hell are you?
I just couldn't believe the characters were doing that.
Some marbled craftsmen, they take the cheeks seriously.
Yeah,
I can do this.
marble asses forever, dude.
You gotta wonder.
Marble ass is forever.
I mean, how long you think Michelangelo spent working on David's little dick?
Oh,
Like,
he spent so long working on that little bit.
Hours of time carving that little dick, dude.
Yeah,
Putting the
you're right,
veins
you're
in the
right.
Do you
nutsack.
think the dick was
just like-
originally supposed to be bigger, but he kept chiseling away at it, it was way smaller than he intended? He was like, fuck it, I gotta go with this
Yeah.
now.
maybe.
I think he was like, instead of making a 10-inch horse cock, I'll just, fucking.
Yeah, maybe he accidentally and then it just broke, and he was like, "Oh fuck."
I'll just say, yeah.
Penis is a beautiful thing to get.
Yeah, where would that be? You would describe as something like a sea monster.
I mean, does anybody look at the fucking xenomorph alien and go, "Ah, it's beautiful"?
Somebody, I'm sure. Geiger did.
Did he say it was beautiful?
Geiger, all of Geiger's art was tied up into his own weird sexuality, dude.
He wanted to bang the xenomorph?
I think he did.
His entire art
The xenomorph was
his
based on
entire
the things he
art style-
wanted to bang.
Yeah, his entire art style was an outgrowth of like his twisted kind of sexual desires.
So he's like the one person that the xenomorphs would have run away from.
Yeah, probably.
Yes,
Probably.
absolutely.
Yeah. No, that guy straight up said that like his sexual proclivities is a big part of where the inspiration of his art came from.
Interesting.
Which is why the xenomorph's head looks like a giant dick.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Imagine that on Michelangelo's, David.
Xenomorph head?
David was the xenomorph's head?
For a dick?
For a dick.
For a dick. Oh my god, what?
That could be AI generated.
Probably.
You have to use like stable diffusion because I think you start putting the word dick in there, and it's not gonna like it.
Yeah.
Doesn't like it when you put dicks in there.
I don't like it. It's a lesbian.
Where the hell are the circuit breakers?
Plural.
I used to spot that one.
Sam, Sully, you there?
Damn it, kid, where the hell have you been?
I made it. Had a few close calls, but...
Yeah, well, if you're gonna cut the power, now would be a good time.
Well, I'm gonna need a minute before I can reach the panel.
We don't have a minute. Rafe's about to walk out of here with your cross.
Wait, what? Rafe? Rafe is here?
Yes, Rafe is here, and
So right now, he has the highest bid. Well, outbid him.
with what? I don't have that kind of scratch.
Sully, we're stealing it, remember?
What if he calls my bluff?
He won't.
We have 9,000. Do I hear any more bids?
Guys, if we do not
Storytelling-wise, it does feel very consistent with the
Oh,
other
yeah.
games.
I think so.
I didn't know.
It's slightly more grounded, I think, than the other three, but it's pretty still consistent for sure.
Trust me.
I just didn't know if it was going to have like a different tone or something.
Oh, sure.
We have
The last
100,000
game,
euros in the room.
there was going to be more dramatic or something like that.
I think it is.
Okay. We're just probably not
We
there
now
yet
have
anyways.
Yeah, well, not quite to that part yet, but then also, even when it is, it still feels like an organic extension of the tone that the series already has.
Yeah,
I would say.
Okay, just
How
gotta
much is
smash the lock.
120,000 euros worth?
It's at parity. It might even be below parity. But
Yeah, I think it is.
It was 1 for 1 not that long ago. It may even be a little bit lower than 1 for 1 now. That's insane. When I was growing up, it was like 2 euros to the dollar.
Give me a second.
Did you say below Purina? Like it's worth
Parity.
I thought you were saying it's worth
It's below Purina.
Purina dog food? Or?
Yeah.
I mean, Purina is better dog food than Heroes. That's
It's
true.
like kibble to euros.
Gotcha.
Can you imagine that? Like some European tries to buy something from their dog, and the dog just looks at the euros and like, ew, you got any dog?
I'll ever be, Victor.
Just a sec.
The gentleman's bid,
It might.
200,000
I don't. I mean, it did hit parity of
Get the show on the road here.
USD to euro.
Thank you. We have 500,000 euros in the room.
Okay, it's a
Does
little
the
over.
gentleman wish to bid
It's a
again?
little over.
Okay.
It's 95 cents to the euro right now. So it's a little over parity again.
Had me worried there for a minute, Victor. Thought I might have to kill you.
Okay.
I do think this game has the best written villain out of the four.
Oh, okay.
We are going once.
This guy. I think he's the
Going twice.
most. He's the most well-rounded as far as like, the villains being characters.
Right.
I think like the other three have very classic, kind of cheesy movie villains, and I think this one is just a little more fleshed out as a character than the rest of them.
Move it! Get out of the way! Stop him! Hey, stop that guy! Fermo! What are you doing? You let him get away! You speak Spanish. Fine.
Sam, tell me you got the cross.
Got St. Dismas right here. You want to say hi? Yeah, we've really kicked the hornet's nest down here. Ballroom's locked down, security's scrambling. Hey, Victor, where's our getaway? Come to the driveway out front. Just follow the spotlights. I'll bring the car around.
Is this right next to a guy called Dickens?
Yes, his full name was Jesus Dickmas.
Well, it was Jesus Dickmas Christ. I didn't know Dickmas started with an H.
It's a silent H.
What is Jesus' middle name? Hezbollah?
It's Hezbollah.
Jesus Hezbollah.
That's very fitting. I like it.
Just 50, not 55.
I thought it was stood for like handy because he's like a carpenter. Jesus handy.
He's also, he's like, I thought you were going to say he gave left hand.
That's what I was going to say.
It's possible too. I don't know. Nobody ever recorded why he was called Jesus Handy Christ. Assumed it was because he was a carpenter.
There's a lot. He was giving out a lot of
Worse than one, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they've just been misinterpreting the idea of him being a carpenter.
He was known for his fine polish.
Hopefully there aren't any birds.
Okay, maybe we should have brought guns.
They're gone now.
I'm sorry, you came to the official channel of just slaying sacred cows.
That's
Like,
it.
I don't know what's off limits.
We talk
around
shit
here.
about literally anyone.
everything.
Especially each other.
Yeah, especially each other.
So easy when you wear spider shirts.
Yeah, no, he didn't even make it challenge.
Good vantage point.
Yeah.
You gotta think about
Yeah,
it.
dude, you're like a verbal pinata.
I can wear.
Like, how can
I like
just dress like a whore.
fucking comic books, and I can wear my fucking Spider-Man.
Right, because you're fucking spider.
Whatever.
Also, have to be very careful with your words. It's like you're the Pope now, dude. You gotta watch what you say.
Take me that seriously.
So are you reading like those kind of Japanese comics, like about spiders?
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Spider anime?
You're like
Yeah,
the
spider hentai, dude.
like the
No.
Pope of spider fucking.
Alright, see you soon.
The Pope of Spider fucking, huh?
Is that your religion?
Spider fucking.
No, it's really not.
So it's just more of a general philosophy.
A way of life.
A creed.
Yeah.
Arachnorism.
Qualcuno ha trovato niente? No, niente da segnalare. Proviamo.
There's the ballroom. Driveway's right in front.
So, Sage, would you say you worship these spiders?
No.
You make them worship you.
I mean, I prefer that to worshiping, but
Okay,
still not.
so you're a dom.
Got a good look at me. Just gonna play
Yes.
How hard are you being on these
Right on
spiders?
out of
man?
here.
I know you don't take care of your kids afterwards, but you can't even show them a good time the night up.
Scusi.
You're not supposed to be back here.
Well, neither are you. But I'll tell you what. I won't tell anyone if you don't.
You have something I want, and you're going to give it to me.
Damn.
Really?
She's after that dead
I'm
man's
flattered, but I'm afraid I'm spoken for. Oh, if you'll excuse me.
I'm not in the mood for games. Give me the
I wish that
crucifix.
had been one of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies
Lady.
from the dead man's drunk.
You're lucky I'm a gentleman. If I were...
What, Cthulhu's dick in a box like Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
You'd what?
Who was like rapping on the boat.
All
My
right,
day's
fine.
in a boat.
Just remember,
That'd be interesting.
I didn't
Yeah,
want to
I'd watch that.
Let's see what you've got.
I think I'm mixing that with I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
Well, you know, it's cross up.
Not pirates.
This woman looks like she could kick Drake's ass, to be honest.
Just
What's
a
that?
taste.
This woman kind of looks like she could kick Drake's ass.
Oh, well,
She's
I
so
mean, they even just made a point of her being like the leader of like a paramilitary corporation.
It looks like
hand me the
she
artifact.
smell like martial arts.
And Drake's like 40 now.
And
You know how many artifacts I've collected over the years?
Drake is a street brawler. He was never like a
Let me see if
skilled
I
martial
can
artist.
clarify.
This really is
All right, look.
He played him in a
Still
fan
a little
film.
jet lagged.
that was
How
perfect.
about we just call it even?
Yeah, I'm glad we at least got that. So his attitude.
Oh, son of a...
Have you had enough? Or do you want to keep being a smartass?
Okay, come clean. You're no chiropractor. Your technique is really not helping my back. Alright, wait! It's in my back pocket.
Where is it?
And you got one punch in from that distraction. That's it.
Oh, god damn. Drake grab on to his little
There you go. Little metal dick sticking out of the wall.
south of
Alright, I'm
Roman
at the
built.
car. Where the hell are you guys?
Just met your friend Nadine Ross. She's lovely.
Yeah, well, it's total chaos out here. They're trying to keep it contained, but everybody's freaking out. I don't want to rush you, but hurry the hell up. Nathan, where you at?
Good question. You?
By the ballroom. Look for this round sign thing. It's on the way.
Round sign thing. Check.
Good news is I got a gun. See you soon.
I got me on the boat with the dog no country.
Yeah, I don't
It feels like Spain.
Yes, right. Yeah, that seems right.
Except they're speaking Italian.
Oh. Well, that would. probably making it
Yeah, I
up.
guess it's not Spain. It looks like Spain. I guess
which
Italy and Spain. They're basically the same
They're
country,
kind
right?
of similar.
Terracotta tiles, a lot of similar influence in the cultures. Yeah, I don't know. There's
Europeans. You can't-
they spoke enough for me to notice it.
Alright, I'm at the car. Where the hell are you guys?
Germans. They know
Just
how to
met
make
your friend
clothes, not
Nadine
how to
Ross.
use them.
Yeah, it's total chaos out here.
That's great.
Trying to keep it contained, but everybody's freaking out. I don't want to rush you, but hurry
What
the
is
hell
the
up. Nathan, where you at?
Jump.
Good question. You?
By the ballroom. Look for this round.
I might turn the brightness up just a tiny bit. No, that's controls.
Sign thing, it's on the way.
Okay,
Round sign
that's
thing.
a little
Check.
better.
Good news is I got a gun.
I assume I
See you
will
soon.
jump across. Yeah, I could tell that was a platform.
Sono passati da questa parte.
Give him time.
Lassù, sulla Virginia. What are you doing? What's it look like? Nathan! Catch!
That's a fucking throw.
Yeah, that was a little video game.
Yeah, I say even just like action movie, like totally like unrealistic, like action movie.
That's very
Like guns are not especially aerodynamic either. So the idea that you would be able to chuck one and it would go straight across that distance is garbage.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. I'll meet you at the driveway. Just
It's very
towards the ballroom.
It's like the sort of thing that
there.
Brock would demand he be able to do in a trip.
Right.
Hey, Black Adam's the most powerful villain in the history of DC.
Yeah, he changed the whole hierarchy.
DC universe.
Too bad
For one book.
Too bad it's one of the weakest movies.
The fastest way is through the ballroom. Said the ballroom's locked
Yeah, I
down.
didn't want to.
Yeah, well, now
Better
that they
than
know
the
it's you
Flash.
guys, they cleared the
It was
place
better
out.
than that.
Ballroom it is.
That's
You
why I
get
didn't
that,
say the weakest.
Yeah, got it.
But in the catalog of these movies, it's still
Oh, jeez.
Being positively compared to the Flash, it's about the most backhanded compliment.
it's better than the Flash and the first Suicide Squad, and maybe DDS.
They gave us the great,
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Yeah, it's what?
the great one.
Oh, that's
Why did you say that name?
Sometime we should go back and watch that.
Oh,
we watch Gotham.
Oh, yeah, that show was hilarious.
And it's been so long since I watched
That fucking counterplot episode, dude.
How many times was
It was
that?
like 7 or 8.
Seven.
Oh,
It was, I don't know,
like
so
9.
many, dude. So many.
It was a fucking lot.
It's like, little did you know.
Holy shit.
I like the Mad Hatter one when he's talking to him on the phone.
He's
Mad Hatter's like, "Don't you hang up on me."
He just does it immediately.
I love the episode where Bruce just completely gives up on Alfred and becomes a piece of shit and forces Alfred to be homeless.
Yeah, she strands him in the woods.
That's actually one of the only true to Bruce Wayne being awesome moments is when he's at that auction and that I think it was fucking Barbara chick. You know, she's like $2 million, and Bruce looks at her and is like, "Wow, that's a lot of money, Barbara." For you? It's like $10 million.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, that show definitely had its moments. Penguin and Riddler and their weird sexual tension.
That was consistent throughout the season.
Yeah, it was. That's why I didn't refer to one specific episode, because there were a lot of them.
True.
Well, there's the whole weird Grumpy thing.
Stop hitting yourself.
Use a hand.
On my way,
Yeah,
sir.
that weird episode where it was like a cyberpunk. It was the episode was half cyberpunk future, half like Sweeney Todd, like Victorian England slum, like, in the same episode. And they're driving like 70s convertibles back and forth with their cell phones.
Like, I like the idea of Gotham being an anachronistic city, but that took it too far of an extreme.
Yeah, that just got unusual.
I mean, you kind of need to pick a style, you know. Like, that's what made the old cartoons work, when they go for that kind of weird, like, 1930s sort of look.
Yeah, that aren't.
Well, they mix some
look.
stuff, they mix the 30s, and then they'll have some computers from, like, the 80s.
Right, but
or something.
But it's when you have most of the.
But it was an Art Deco
around the kind
aesthetic.
of Art Deco aesthetic. You can put in little bits and pieces of things that don't quite belong because the rest of the world feels complete enough.
Yeah, but you can't have like a woman in a cummerbund in one scene, and then somebody with a neon pink mohawk and like 13 facial piercings in the next scene.
That was a hell of a level transition.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I mean, it's like Fallout. Like, yeah, they have like sci-fi shit in there.
I think I'm done with this auction, huh?
And most of it is that 1950s aesthetic.
Right. It's almost doesn't really have the difference to do with the stuff that's outside the time period as it's just it doesn't gel together. It's, I mean, fiction you can do whatever you want, but still it's be cohesive.
Got it. Let's go. Oh shit!
And it gets more complicated when in fiction.
Epstein's house.
Oh, because the rich mansion.
Well, we haven't found the sex tapes yet.
What's up, Penguin Quantum? How you doing?
Is that going to be one of the Uncharted games? He goes to that weird spot.
Oh God, I hope not.
That'd be a scary.
I don't think there's any
horror game.
Yeah, there's no treasure in there, dude. Only misery.
Fuck your fucking head out.
Yeah, archaeologically, it doesn't be violent as the last one. Actually, 2,000 years. People are gonna think we were
you know, honestly, I don't feel that bad about that because as a society we're allowed it to happen.
Well, as society, like, normal people did not know with that. They didn't like ignore it.
No, but I feel like we let the rich and we as a society have allowed the rich and powerful to get away with stuff for so long because they're rich and powerful. Yeah.
I mean, it's sort of like how first Uncharted, the first time the zombies.
Yeah, that's horror tinged.
It's different kind of horror.
We're talking about horror.
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein's definitely that.
Do the Yetis come off as scary at all?
I think it's a more action movie than the
it's more
yeah.
supernatural, but not really.
It feels like it's on. I think it's just standard. Oh yeah, how many people probably has he killed in this?
Wiping out multiple PMCs. I'm amazed he's had a peaceful life with his wife. You think there'd be like 1,000 zombies.
Well, that's why when I say like this fourth one's maybe a tad more dramatic than the others, but I mean it's you can only it's still up to him.
Sully, we're running out of time here.
Hold on, kid.
Yeah, that was the main thing I wondered about going into this game. It's like, you know, how, I don't know, something like the end of Toy Story 3 becomes like super heavy all of a sudden with like,
I don't think it's that
theme-wise or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think it does like that level of heavy.
To shake on the toys.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they have fucking clubs and Woody take on something like Bonner.
There we go.
That's the real reason for playing right now.
the toys to remember.
Yeah.
That should be a badass kind of like. If they want to make another Toy Story, they should do it where it's like an espionage movie, where the toys are like fucking with jets and planes and assassinating political figures.
I like the idea.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I'd watch that Toy Story sequel.
So it's like James Bond with his toys.
Yeah.
For what though? For like freedom for the toys? Or?
They need serve their country, man.
They need a they need a new purpose after Toy Story 3. They got sold by Andy. Toy Story 4 didn't work out. So then they're like, we need a goal, a purpose in life, and then the CIA comes to them because they know about toys or whatever. And then
maybe.
Maybe like I don't know. They find out that like Andy went on a vacation to like Italy, got like captured by I was gonna say he got captured and be held hostage by like the FSB or something.
That's cool.
We can make him love us by breaking him out.
Oh, but as a little twist at the end of the movie when they get there, and they find out that Andy has kind of been brainwashed into becoming a terrorist, and then they have to blow up Andy at the end of the movie.
This all takes place in Syria.
Yeah.
Foreign mercenary.
They're like, fucking sorry, what that little bastard.
He's part of pieces now.
Aww.
I don't know if that's just like Rafe in this game.
I hope he doesn't have the same anger issues that Rafe does.
If you run an artifact something like that, that'd be cool. That'd be dead.
Sometimes they get back up when they look like they've fallen down.
Dang. Quick. Yes. Nice.
But you know, it'd be nice, like Buzz Lightyear, and then like nailing in a body bag back to his mom. Or
that'd be nice.
Very thoughtful.
Like, we got you this for Christmas.
For Christmas.
You get a dead kid in a bag.
Yeah. You put a bow on it. Put a bow on the body bag.
Is it wrapped? Does she have to take the wrapping off?
Oh, okay.
Truly a festive holiday.
Yeah, family fun.
Oh my god, is it a new croquet set? No!
Dude, I like this story. What is this, Toy Story 5 now? No, they're making a Toy Story.
Yeah. Maybe this is what
they're making a Toy Story 5.
They're never going to stop making Toy Story. You know this.
Oh my god. Why?
Lost Legacy, yeah, oh yeah. That's the spin-off with Chloe that came out after 4.
Okay.
We will play that on the channel as well at some point.
Dude,
but I have played it.
Toy Story 5 is all about the sport. From 4?
Is it actually?
Yeah.
That sounds like something that's new.
Wouldn't shock
No, they'll put him in some bullshit, but
it'll be candy for this one.
Yes, sex Toy Story.
Damn. I like our terrorist idea.
Yeah, I don't need Andy to bring home like a fleshlight or something.
He throws it in the drawer with the other toys.
Dude, they come to life. I don't know, dude.
They're just both military, I think.
And the dildo and the fleshlight fall off or whatever. Maybe.
And it's Romeo and Juliet.
They're on the other side of the house.
Fleshlight voiced itself.
Yeah, like Romy, Dildo, and Julie. I don't know. There's a name for Julia. Yep.
I hope I don't go to hell for this.
Classy stream.
Yeah. Shit. Get me started. I'm not a hurry, dude.
It's empty. What? Oh, you're such an asshole.
He's your brother.
Usually some basic boxing.
Right.
It does depend on what kind of military. I don't know where Navy might have been trained. And also, it sounds like if she's running in like her military.
Yes, it's not an American military thing, that's for sure.
She also could have just done training outside of wherever she was trained originally. Since she's
Jesus
been
said the same business on the
That, yeah.
Israel, they all wear like
What about these numbers here? What do you
Well,
think of this?
that's not like that useful of a
Or a phone number.
martial art, really.
Come on.
I'd say that's on the end of where like it would kind of be unrealistic if someone that had just that would actually really do anything.
was born 1690.
But like when I think with the Nadine character, I'm
I would assume she's just into
means we
martial
have
Yeah.
Because it relates to Virgin.
Paradise.
And my mind goes to stuff like Metal Gear Solid, where like they're inventing their own martial arts, you know, because they're so PMC oriented, not actually part of a country.
Yeah. Have you guys seen how relentlessly Trump is trolling Canada
These are
now?
found on old
No.
He's now referring to Trudeau as Governor Trudeau from the great state of Canada. Jesus. Like, that's just like how he's referring to us.
The cathedral.
That's amazing.
The graveyard.
That's
I'm not sure how that all goes. I mean, Canada. We can push Canada around. He's not even president yet. He's already
Canada's less money.
Yeah.
Within a stream, someone who's never fought was trying to shill up.
Yeah, we can deal with that when we get there.
Oh yeah, I've heard it's not. I've heard it and capoeira are two of the not especially useful martial arts. Which the idea that Dan's fighting would not be an effective martial art is not super.
I thought this
It
was
should be
about
no, which is what capoeira
It is. But come on, it's both, right?
It sounds like capybara.
We need the treasure so we can save
It is Brazilian, so it's probably.
How was Elena cool with all
Where are capybaras native animals too?
South America,
Yeah,
the Amazon.
Like Brazil and shit.
With all that you two have been through together,
She wouldn't understand this.
you are not giving her enough credit.
I can't take that chance.
According to the Catholic Church.
Nathan, he's right.
Yeah, but it works, but not the way you think.
Sure.
Things have changed. Rafe's involved now, and
Yeah, I don't know. I just I've
take this on
not
my own, really.
like see. At least to me, it doesn't look like
thank
it's
you
super
for your
effective,
input, both
and I
of
haven't heard.
excuse me.
I think if I would learn any martial art, I'd learn judo.
Hey, it's me.
Because
Yeah.
you multiply,
that's what
you
I'd wanna learn.
multiply your force by so much by learning judo. Like you don't have to be even especially
on your
strong
mind,
to
dear?
kick people's ass in judo if you know what you're doing.
Look, I
Well,
realize it
that's
couldn't
always
have
the
been
big
easy.
caveat with the martial art. You gotta know what you're doing.
Well, yeah, that's for sure, 100%.
And like, you know, you get in a fight, you know, and the adrenaline.
But it's not his fault.
You won't always
said that
remember
it
all
was.
your training on it.
Yeah.
It took a long time for him to
Techniques
get
will
out of this
help
game.
you, but being able to casually
See a gun
backflip
to his head? He chose this.
Oh, I mean that's a fair point.
that's a good point.
Yeah,
That
as
makes sense.
far as
I believe it.
exercise goes, I believe it's excellent exercise.
Why are you here, Victor?
Because somebody's got to keep an eye out for him.
No, I'll just see you in a few more weeks. Yeah, I will. Okay, I love you too. Bye.
It all depends on what you mean by a fight, too.
Just told her
Like
that
a
the
street
job
fight
gonna
is
take
totally
a little
different.
longer than
from
expected,
something
which is the truth.
That has more organization and like.
Right.
So come on, what do you say?
Like there are probably martial arts you
Same
could learn that
things
would be super useful in like MMA,
Well,
Not so good
but
with
a
somebody
little bit
jumps up
different.
I
on
do
you.
hear that the
Right.
weather is particularly fine in Scotland this time of year.
I think boxing would serve you well in a street fight, but it's actually not helpful at all in MMA.
Done some judo, kickboxing, MMA stuff. Got my outlet.
Rafe's really going all in, isn't he?
That
Concentrated around
does
the
look like
cathedral.
that's the end of
That's
that
good.
message.
That sucks, man.
Either
Ouch.
it's two as
Because
in like
we are
heel.
gonna have
Oh,
to
yeah.
all to ourselves.
That's awful, man. Yeah.
Arthritis is a joke.
Sully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we're good to go here.
Okay, kid.
It's crazy how careful you have to be
Nice
with your
chance to
body.
come with.
Yeah, well, unless you can find me an escalator, I think I'll pass.
All right. See you in a few.
I tried to do nothing.
I ain't eating.
That'll be a good way to avoid it.
But that's also not a great way to take care of your body.
I'll just bring you back something shiny,
You
will
need
you?
to sort of push your muscles and joints.
That's the
on
plan.
regular, but
Yeah, just do this in my seat. And then a little bit.
That's true.
I got
People in office jobs do that. You know.
Yeah, fuck office jobs.
No, that's why so many of them die of like heart attacks at
Not
55.
really.
Just sitting at their office, sitting in their office, not discovered for 5 days,
That's true.
just rotting. Somebody's like, oh, maybe somebody left out a tuna sandwich.
that happened recently.
That did happen
Kid that
recently.
died in an office,
happened
and, like, he
between
was there for like the whole
couldn't
day
deal
and the
with it.
weekend until someone
I'm
finally
pretty sure he'd
found
had
out,
enough
like,
of
one
me.
day.
Yeah,
I'm
and
still
the guy in the office next to
His
her.
frustration from not finding
Just,
He worked more than one day before.
Yeah,
he
he thought maybe
by
the
the time I bailed.
pipes were bad, and there was like a small
Imagine what he
gas
wanted to
leak
do to
or
you
something.
now.
He didn't even check that she was
Trying not to.
decomposing in the other room.
I just, like, I've only had to smell dead things a couple of times in my life, but man, I feel like you can always fucking
Sam, listen.
I've driven past slaughterhouses. I'd know that
so
smell
when we
anyway.
teamed up with
Yeah, like the smell of death is like a very
something.
It doesn't
uniquely.
smell like no fucking pipe, I'll tell you that.
No, doesn't smell like natural gas. Doesn't smell like a fart.
Whoa.
Because natural gas does kind of smell like a fart, and dead bodies don't smell like farts. That's its own thing.
Like I feel like rot is one of the things that the human nose is like most sensitive to.
Right.
Oh. Just burning his ass off trying to do this.
Shit, that shit was probably doing fine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. You do something, you get sand in your ass crack at the beach. It'd be a lot worse to be pulling out big stones.
Pulling sharp rock out of your
Kidney stone. But in America,
In my toe, one time I did get a sliver, but like it was like a rock instead of a piece of wood.
You guys ever had a fiberglass sliver before?
No, my dad has.
So bad, dude. I had a big chunk of
just
an
by the
old
cathedral.
Just touching fiberglass makes like your skin itchy. So I can only imagine having like a piece of it like jammed in like in a cut.
It's super jagged, so it like hurts to it hurts like hell to pull.
Come on. You just raise your head up and get shot.
The top rope climb is still on the page, their forearm is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oof,
Nice to meet you,
shit.
Shoreline.
Oof.
Seems like they were expecting us.
And like they're searching away from the cathedral.
Which means we should get to that graveyard pronto.
Yeah, that sounds like very painful.
Why didn't you guys search beyond the cathedral?
Oh, we did, a little. This place is so big.
You guys ever had a
Knowing where to
cardboard
look,
cut?
like shooting
Yes.
in the dark.
That's
if
you think of
Like
paper
blowing
cuts.
shit up in the
Those
dark.
fucking suck.
I don't feel like paper cuts hurt that much.
This place.
This thing.
It'd be
It's
annoying if
several
they
other
could get
ones.
like to burn out, like,
Main
the
one
fence.
being-
If you ever get, I mean, this
Of
is where I gotten cardboard and
Location,
paper
location,
cuts.
location.
And
I've never
that
got
fucking-
paper cuts there, I
That
guess I...
fucking sucks. Because that's when you're just using your
open the
hand
store.
to like slide, like separate things.
Let's see.
Opening like a box.
I just used this to climb back up here. Where I came from already.
Walk up all those locking mechanisms, but they'll get kicked out of the door.
Oh, the auto belays? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, auto belays were a good invention. Because belaying by hand sucks.
Now, what do you bet? Yep. Dynamite.
There we go.
Yeah, be careful with that stuff, huh?
I haven't been
sure.
rock climbing in a long time, but I've done some of it.
Like 70, whatever unit that is, walk with only walk.
Is that pounds?
Pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. We have vertical endeavors over
Take
not
that,
far
or
from us. And it's fun to go. It's fun to go there.
blown a lot of shit up over
But I
the
haven't
years.
been in.
I definitely haven't done that before.
It probably wouldn't let you, but they should do like a rock climbing. Like, you know how they've kind of... Okay, I think they would let you. Never mind, I'm take that back, because they let you have, like, axe throwing / bar, like, experiences.
right.
So there's no way you couldn't have a rock climbing / bar type thing. At first I was like, that
Safer than
doesn't...
getting drunk and throwing axes.
Yeah, I know, but that's an actual thing.
That's just at the mini mall. And
Not sure yet.
my dad's
They're
town,
like-
there's a mini mall.
They treat them like bowling alleys. So it's like, yeah, like, you're throwing axes.
Yeah, I would rather climb a wall kind of tipsy than throw an axe tipsy. But
I've thrown an axe tipsy.
yeah, did you
Didn't hit. Nope.
kill them?
No.
Did you hit the target either?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
First, like, target of Gnomes' ass. If you
Yeah, and I just wanted it to die, so I chucked an axe at it. That's not my...
He can fuck all dead mouse if he wants.
Oh, he's got problems over dead mouse.
I don't want to step on Ulysses' side of the river Styx.
You can do whatever you're going to do.
No, that's Ulysses' side. That's Ulysses' side of the river Styx. I'm on the side with Paul.
It's been years. Many years.
Yeah,
many established.
Many people are saying.
I'm sorry, man. They're beyond the veil. They're beyond the veil now, dude. You got to touch them on the other side.
I'm pretty sure the numbers are yours no matter where they go.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Stop flanking me.
That's the level of the
Just pull them out of freaking ass.
Alright, tell me.
Bad throwing intensity. Me too.
I have bad anti-coordination.
Sometimes that is just like a thing you're either naturally good at or
Definitely improve my character. I've never been hunted, but
like Alan says with those notes. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get some no balls and sorry. Your mouth is wide open.
Got one bastard running. Good work.
I don't know if I'd want to do that. You know, like grab a guy and be behind him so another dude can shoot him, spawn behind him.
That's not actually what he wanted me to do.
That bullet might not stop.
Yeah, right. It's actually fairly common for them to go right through people.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure he wanted me to punch him for him. I just shot him anyway.
Nicely done. That could have been bad. Yeah. Let's get out of here before anyone checks in on them.
Move.
Dude, he's not.
Can you?
Dude, will you be
come on.
polite to him?
Are you fucking serious?
He's got consideration.
Just walk away, say. You will fall.
He should walk away.
If it's like a 22, these are higher caliber weapons. I guarantee it.
I think you're out to pull it back.
Yeah, 22 is the worst. Yeah.
I like that he just goes down that way.
Fuck you, Sam. Getting in my fucking way.
AK-47 would definitely go through, yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. Absolutely.
There. Come on, let's go.
As an aside, that's another thing that I think is funny about a lot of action movies, where, somebody gets shot, and some main character gets shot in a dramatic scene, and they just get back up, reveal they have a bulletproof vest on, or whatever. And it's like, well, you might still have some broken ribs. You sure you're able to stand?
Right. Well, like V for Vendetta, which is a very cool movie. It's probably the most ridiculous version of that, where he's like got the breastplate of armor or whatever, which you see all the holes through the armor anyway, so like it stopped none of the bullets from like having shot him, and they just unloaded whole clips of like automatic fire on him, and
all right, let's see it
but
then.
he's got like shit, so I guess it's fine.
In which case, why even wear the fucking piece of metal when they apparently didn't do anything?
Right.
That was clumsy.
But it made for
Yeah. Not, complaining about it in that sense. I just think it's
Sam, there's a ladder just out of reach.
Hey,
hold on. I'll come over.
Anti-realism that we accept for dramatic purposes.
Yeah.
How far behind are you, man? Come on.
Give me a boost.
Weight.
Solo. I can say he is pretty heavy. That's Solo.
Here they apparently bought the Yoshi. Yeah.
Yes, they did.
The guy with like the most Italian name ever.
Scaramucci, his last name is.
No, it's not Scaramucci, but it's close.
His first name is Luigi.
Yep, Luigi.
Yeah, it was like Luigi Manicotti or something.
Go!
Mario's brother was interesting.
Thanks.
Yeah, the dude was currently like some rich, like, college dude.
Yeah, he went to like Princeton and Harvard or something.
Yeah, he was like valedictorian and shit. But his back got fucked up and he got
Storm.
That
Skip and a jump away.
manifesto, people aren't sure if that's real or not yet.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm always suspected manifestos that are just like, yep, I completely did it alone, and there was
But people were looking at some of his online presence outside of that, and he left like a glowing review of Ted Kaczynski's manifesto.
Go where the money leads you.
On Goodreads.com or something like that.
Gets colder. I'm gonna take a leak while you educate our young recruit.
Sam, why weren't you coming down here to help? There you go.
I do know that he had some kind of backwards.
Yes.
Nice.
I don't know what insurance played in, but I do know that apparently the back surgery had cured his issues. And so he kind of, kicked on the pain, like some kind of pain to go wrong. It's entirely possible that during that time he was crazy.
Apparently, they're a decent amount of posts from like friends and family being like, "Hey, haven't heard from you in months. What's going on?" Okay, so he like disappeared off the face of the earth in the run up to it.
People saying he's a combination.
I heard. Well, what they're saying now is his gun might have even been 3D printed.
Suppressor meant the sounds didn't have enough.
Yeah.
To manually cycle, you could see his hand was already there waiting to tip the side before it even jammed.
Yeah. He was intentionally cycling between shots, and if it was a 3D gun or some kind of homebrew gun, the way that the authorities are talking about now, he probably had to. Like, it probably wasn't really an option.
Right.
Or it was so likely to jam that he would rather clear a live round than risk it jamming. Just like risk having something screw up his shot.
Like a lot of homemade guns are really changed. Like the ones that the dude killed that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one was like a pipe, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Which isn't that surprising in Japan because I mean you can't really get real firearms in Japan. No. There's some hunting licenses and stuff up north, I think, but they're pretty tight on gun control.
This should be fun.
Yeah, the whole thing is crazy.
Something else, man.
And of course, everybody wants to fuck that guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the reaction is interesting. I mean, there's so much rage at health insurance companies.
Yeah,
have plenty of good reason.
He'd have been more careful going to McDonald's.
I can't believe he still had everything on him.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He had the murder weapon on him at McDonald's, like 2 days later, however many days later. Like, why? Yeah.
Yeah, that dude should have gotten kids on Canada.
I don't know if he would have been able to get across the border, but he should have had a plan to lay low. Some kind of safe house he could go to or something where he could just like
at least get off the East Coast.
Right.
How many shots are you going to take to die? There you go.
And it's like, why wouldn't you try to disguise yourself a little better? You can keep wearing your face mask and you can go through drive-thrus on your way out west and not have to risk being spotted or...
Yeah, why would you sit in the McDonald's with your mask down? Because we kept him, had no name for ages.
Mm-hmm.
But I suspect he probably didn't expect to get away with it, and then when the cops didn't catch him, he just kind of didn't know what to do and just sort of fucked off.
It did sound like he was basically just ready when the cops arrived.
But I think he expected to be caught.
It was like that moment with Paul Dano's Riddler and Batman, where he's just waiting for them at the diner.
Yeah.
That was kind of hairy.
It's either just because he
Someone
didn't
was
think he
bound to
could
hear all
succeed
that.
at getting away from the
Come
cops,
on, let's
or
get a
because
move
he, wanted to advance sort of ideology or something if he gets caught or something like that.
Right.
And that movie, he knew he couldn't get away from Batman, so
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait for more details about what his motive actually was.
Yeah. It'd be crazy if they're copycats.
But I could also say
it gets pretty hairy. Well, I mean, he's like a folk hero to a lot of people now.
Oh yeah, because a lot of people absolutely hate.
He's like a Robin, which is totally fair, but also we can't be gunning down random people in the street.
Do him.
Nintendo, because of the Luigi name.
Right beyond those.
That'd be hilarious if they did.
You're thinking of a good name.
You know what's funny? Apparently Ben Shapiro did like a whole thing like blasting people for like supporting this dude going to CEO. Because Ben Shapiro's own audience turned on him. Was like, you know what, fuck you, we don't listen to anything.
Well, there's.
I did hear about that. He tried to be all like, the left is all about murdering these CEOs, and we can't have. And then his entire audience was like, no, we're the right wing, and this is exactly what we think we should be doing.
Well, it's like the temperature needs to be turned down, but anybody who's here being like, these CEOs are just doing their job is
well, that's also like, you're full of shit if you say
like,
that. Those are just like fucking shit sipping.
Like how you can't acknowledge the corruption.
Nope, that's not enough time.
Health insurance. Part of it is the country. We gotta make the country healthy too. Like the insurance companies are ripping us off, but like the expenses of taking care of this unhealthy population are making like even having health insurance unsustainable.
Yeah, no.
For the same reason that having homeowners insurance is becoming unsustainable in Florida. Like there's just they have to pay out too much.
During the last hurricane, though, for homeowners insurance, I know they were screwing them fucking real bad.
Basically, we're paying them what, like $5?
Yeah, well, they were screwing
like
them completely.
$3,000 on a $300,000 policy.
And the thing is, like, yeah, they were probably overpaying the executive. They're definitely overpaying.
Oh my god!
But if you lowered their salary down to like $50K a year for all the executives, they'd cover a few more things.
Right,
but like the pool of money just isn't big enough.
Right.
Like, and for homeowners, we just have to like require people like when they replace roofs to replace them with better roofs, like truly resistant to hurricanes, like a different style. Make the homeowners suck it up. Like,
I just wouldn't live in Florida.
Then the roofing
for sure.
People won't be they have to come out every 5 years to replace their roof.
Yeah, but fuck that. Like,
that's part of the problem that everything in America, the world generally, is built to be.
Let's put a bandage.
Well, there's always going to be like an entire industry where people are doing something that's actually kind of workless, but it supports tens of thousands of people. And those people just don't want to lose their jobs, and they got families to feed. And it just becomes like a self-perpetuating shit sandwich. Like,
that's what we got, man.
But at some point, somebody's got to be like, no, like, sorry, your industry is just like a tumor on society that like actually is like draining our collective resources. You just need to get a different job. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not going to happen just because.
No, I know, because they've got lobbies.
Exactly.
Because they have money and lobbies to go tell politicians to make sure the laws keep their useless industries alive.
Not quite.
Yeah, they'll probably still be lobbying for that shit even when it's like all their work will be
I hope we're done sliding for a while.
So that's crazy.
My ass is full of gravel.
Hey!
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah, I couldn't believe some of like the right-wing influencers who were like trying to like justify like what the health insurance. Not Ben Shapiro.
I'm sure it's one of them.
Oh, okay. I guess I think of. Oh yeah, I know they're commentators and shit, but I guess they're probably.
I didn't like how many people on the left were sounded like they were talking about Marie Antoinette because you know how that goes. Like not even like a purely moral thing, but like that happens, it ends at like literally everybody.
She didn't even say that thing about you.
She was still a bitch, dude. Like I'm not gonna defend Marie Antoinette either.
Everybody's glad that Maria Antoinette got beheaded.
Yeah.
It's all the beheadings that came after that.
Yeah, it's just once like it's like Lay's potato chips, dude. Yeah,
You can't just have one.
You can't just have one. Like it's fire.
That should be an ISIS ad.
Beheadings. Bet you can't have just one.
Fair enough. I do think she was misquoted.
I do believe you're correct. That she did not say that thing about Kate, but whatever. I mean, the Bourbon dynasty was extreme.
Yeah, that bitch deserved it.
But by killing it's just like the Russian Revolution. You start with the aristocracy, and then it's the merchants and the store owners, and then everybody that has anything, and then everybody's dead.
Let's find that grave.
Like the French Revolution, towards the end, they were like dragging the bakers out of the bakeries and hanging them from lampposts because they accused them of stealing the bread.
Everybody starved. Nobody's making any fucking bread.
Yeah, because everybody knew how to make bread was dead.
I mean, you see that play out every fucking time.
Yeah, that's how it always
goes.
goes.
The date 1659 to 1690.
Cambodia.
You find a tombstone with all three, and we're in business.
Well, yeah, let's desecrate some graves.
Let's.
I'm sure we'll do plenty of that in the future.
Well, I mean, it's the end stage of massive wealth inequality, right? Like, you want to prevent it from happening because it's going to destroy society, but the rich do, in a way, bring it on themselves by allowing the wealth inequality to grow so much in the society, and just treating people like crap. But
it's a never-ending cycle.
Yep.
Cycle that feeds off of itself.
And I just wanna have society exist long enough for me to live it. Like, I just want it to stick around long enough for me to die.
Oh, you're hoping for the Tim Dillon idea.
Well, don't worry, you'll die.
No. I want it to be like a normal lifespan that I die.
And then it goes all to hell after.
Yeah, because that's what the boomers are doing right now.
Right.
The boomers ruined our society, and they're about to cash out before everything goes to shit.
Fuck you, got mine.
My dad does not give a shit. He literally tells me that every day. Every time I go see him, he's like, I don't care what's happening. I'm like, thanks, Dad. My dad's always like, you're the one who's going to have to deal with it.
Yeah, people say that shit, dude. They're so proud of themselves. They're like, look at this.
For ruining the world.
Look at this country we destroyed. It's not even my problem.
You're the loser. Like, that's how my dad's always talking.
There's going to be just enough Social Security and Medicare to keep me alive to 95, and then I'm going to die, and everything's going to fall apart.
That's where my dad's quite noble, because he wants to die before 90 no matter what, because that's the only way we'll all get our life insurance, or his life insurance policies, is what he says or whatever. So he's always like...
Well, you should tell them how he wants to die.
Oh, well, this is only in an extreme situation, but he did say one time that, like, if he got dementia or whatever, like, he never wants to live like that. So he said to drive him out to, like, the middle of Yellowstone and, like, just leave him. The first time, I'm pretty sure he said without clothes, covered in honey for the bears. Just maul him to death.
Could you imagine having
Okay, why?
Could you imagine having Alzheimer's and getting eaten by a bear?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god!
That's why I laughed and said, she's like, oh, I'm fine. Oh, bear, what the fuck? Just like perpetual terror and action.
Why would you want that? That's not like a clean, painless way to go out. That's the very opposite.
I've always wanted
death he could think of.
I've always wanted to be like an innocent bystander in the middle of a drive-by. Like, I always figured that's the best way to go out. Like, if I'm like 60 and I'm like walking down the street and somebody like opens fire and
just catch a bullet in the skull, you don't even expect it.
Well, if it's right through the skull, I guess that's fine. But if some random motherfucker shoots me, I want them dead too.
Is this a door?
No. I just figured, like, if it's totally unexpected, I'm just saying, like, any situation where it would be, like, completely unexpected. Like,
yeah, like
just going about my day.
I'm fine with the space toilet.
Okay. Yeah, an airline dumps 1,000-pound poopsicle.
Well, I don't want that. I don't want to die from shit.
You don't want to get hit with a poopsicle?
No, I'm good.
Have you ever seen
a
those?
German funeral.
Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that when the airplanes have to emergency drop like the shit tanks?
I mean, I've tried not to visualize. I know what happens,
It
but
freezes in midair and comes down like a meteorite, dude. Like, dude, it's gone through like people's roofs before. Like, it's just like, oh, okay, it's just a giant shit from the sky.
It's like the ultimate ding dong ditch.
Like, it's like getting nuked with a porta potty.
Yes.
Some kind of lamp.
No, I would not. That's one of the last ways I want to go.
You want to get hit with a
shit meteor?
Shit meteor.
That's, no matter what, people are going to laugh at your death for all time.
I think I remember seeing that happen in India once, and people thought it was an actual meteor, and they're pumped about it.
Isn't that something? The light's coming from the other side of the wall.
I forget, where are we?
Now we're in Scotland, looking for the dig site where...
I can aim the lights. Hey, here we go.
I remember there's a dig site. I just remember a part of the world.
Kind of like some Indiana Jones shit.
I think you got that one.
Thanks, Sam.
Touching that dead man's joints.
Oh, connect the dots.
That looks right.
Oh, God.
But that's just if my dad loses his senses. I think keeping them, he said he'll kind of take care of himself.
Yeah.
When he's like 89,
There we go.
he'll just really start.
Indian villagers were so excited by a frozen meteor that crashed into a farmer's field Saturday
let's give this a
that a
shot.
few gathered pieces of the rock and stashed them in the refrigerators.
Why would they do that? What's the
fuck? Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Maybe
Well,
they thought to take him out on purpose.
They thought it was a meteor, but then they tried to bring it in to show people that they had found pieces of meteors. Like,
did it melt in the fridge after they put it?
I don't know if it melted in the fridge.
Well, I think
It was piss and shit.
Tourists to show up. They
The yellow-brown meteor.
There's one problem, though.
10 kilograms, dude.
Going back that way.
Dude, they're all standing around going, wow, did you know space smells like shit?
The verdict, the meteor was actually frozen pieces. The news was a setback for the souvenir collectors who realized the refrigerators were preserving airplane lavatory poop.
That's horrifying. Can you imagine realizing that's what you have in your fridge?
I knew I read that at some point. Oh, that's funny.
I heard the Russians are now training their soldiers how to kill themselves.
That's good.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
Like,
Now the Ukrainians won't have to do it.
Suicide vest style?
Just like how to kill yourself quickly and efficiently, and a little training manual.
For dummies.
Yeah.
How to kill yourself
Suicide for dummies.
Remember to walk down the lane, not across the street.
Shit.
Yep.
They opened the gate up there.
Oh, good, because that's the way we gotta go. Now follow my lead.
Anybody heard?
That's the only sacrifice that I know.
You think we have guests? Don't I wish? Through the radios. Practically useless. If we don't hear back from them soon, I'll go check in with them.
The stealth mechanics work a lot better than the dog.
Yes,
I hope so.
Those were ass. No.
They were. Everything was ass.
You like gum.
I mean, yeah, in a way.
It was entertaining.
I might be the one here that appreciates the story the most. That's why they're making
the movie adaptation.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is he going to make out with the bird at the end?
I bet. How could you change that?
I feel like we got the best. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I think so. I think that's the canon ending.
Right?
It's got Tolkien, he went on and on about it. And,
He was like, Tolkien was like, and then Gollum got cuffed by an elf and made out with a bird. This has been J.R.
His audiobook.
He's be on NPR or some shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's like, and then
it's like, Mr. Tolkien, tell us about your brave exploration of interspecies relations. You've been listening to National Public Radio. Get a free shit tote bag with an $80 donation.
That was good. Put bases in it.
Yeah, trap all the way.
It's a,
I'm amazed that you took a face first blast and shot him.
Yeah.
Do it.
Well, if he wants to.
Well, then that's God-given liberty in this country, but...
All we know for sure is that he eats ass.
Yes, he does. DC tried to stop him. They tried to censor him. And Batman's like, I will eat all the ass and cake I want. That was for Harley Quinn season 1, wasn't it?
Yeah, because they wanted to have him eating Catwoman's. Well, they wanted to have him eating her pussy, but then the network wouldn't do it. And so my conclusion based on that was like, well, if he's not eating one thing, he must be eating the other.
Yeah, sure.
Sam. Why are you whispering? Everybody's dead.
On it. Well, just in case they get back up.
Go.
That's how it's done. Let's get out of here before they realize we gave them the slip.
Great. Kind of hoping to find the treasure back there, but it's never that easy, right?
That's been my experience.
Plus, there was a cool constellation.
Not a ledge.
Yeah, it was cool.
Scottish mountains do look cool.
Yeah, that's why they filmed episode 7. Yeah.
You ever seen the Giant's Causeway?
Yeah.
That thing.
Pictures of it.
Wow. Yeah. I've never been there.
That's where Avery wants us.
Looks pretty
Avery
wild.
wants, Avery gets.
What a strange geological formation.
Kid, what's your status?
Hey, Sully.
Kind of mountain
We're on the trail, but the treasure's closer to the cathedral than we originally thought.
Norway was pretty wild, man. Just the way the mountains plunge.
Just keep those
straight
engines
down
warm.
into the ocean.
We'll be back
Except
before
the
too long.
Giant water
You got it.
valleys everywhere.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Pretty cool.
I do like the way of the mountain. I don't know.
Yeah, the pictures I've seen of the mountains in China, they look different from mountains I've ever seen anywhere else. For sure.
Those
I feel
beams
like
and stuff
every
up
like
there.
major mountain
Don't
thing
look like it was
is
built
fairly
by the
different.
monks.
So, like, if you look at like the Alps, let's just say,
Yeah, I think that Andes are like less impressive than you. Like, visually impressive. Obviously, they're high as fuck. They're like the second highest mountain range in the world.
What have we here?
they make up for it with all like the shit up there.
Oh, they've got the coolest. They've got the coolest prehistoric ruins anywhere. I think. Some of the best, for sure.
I'd love going to Machu Picchu.
Yeah, my sister went.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty jealous. But I'd also like to check out. There are so many civilizations that are way older. Like, there's that weird gateway by Lake Titicaca. Do you know what I'm talking about? I can't remember which civilization that is, but that one's like way before the Incas.
Yeah, wasn't it like one of the
ancient? Yeah, one of the first civilizations.
They weren't the
on
ones
Earth.
that were they sort of expanded by marketing like alcohol.
I don't think so.
Okay,
Just waiting to see if that guy would notice me, but
that
guess there's no
gateway
getting away
is
from these
crazy,
guys.
dude. Like it's
Yeah,
like
and there'll only be more as we get closer to the cathedral.
the gate of the sun.
Nathan, found a ladder over here.
Okay, coming. Here we go. Come on, I'll boost you up there.
All right.
Oh, speaking
Too high
of
to reach
archaeology, there's a pretty interesting discovery that was made recently. They found a piece of
Hang on a second.
wood
Hang on.
that had evidence that it had
See
been
what's by that wooden
like, worked
structure over
and
there?
had been part of a larger structure of some kind. that
really?
was dated back to like almost like 500,000 years ago.
So this thing's like 500 AD. So this is like follow the
That's
Roman
pretty cool.
Empire
I like
versus
the
the
top
Incas
of
and stuff.
that eagle or
Looks
something.
pretty wild, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's like
Yeah, I haven't seen that one before.
yeah, I guess that's over by Lake Titicaca in South America.
I love that name.
Lake Titicaca.
Yeah, that is a great.
It's great. It's the top. It's the highest large body of water on
What
Earth.
exactly
It's
are
like
you doing?
it's like way higher than almost any other lake,
Way up.
or
That'll support
here,
even you.
let alone one of the world's biggest lakes.
Thank you.
No, crazy.
Yeah, they found this like 500, almost like 500,000-year-old piece of wood that had been
You don't think the
worked
monks
by
built
humans.
this?
Oh,
No
way.
Structure.
Some
This is
kind
like
of pulley
before
system.
like modern.
Lift a whole
humans
bunch of
like
treasure.
Damn, 500,000 years.
Yeah, I think it was like 400 and some thousand years.
That's
So very close to
crazy.
500,000.
That's way back for sure. I know that we have evidence of bones being crushed to like retrieve the marrow from like 150,000 years ago, but 500 is insane.
I look at the heavy fights again. And he's just
Hey, we can climb this!
On
my way.
Say Nage. Unlock in there,
Yeah.
just elbows, wheel
Here.
cooking,
Look at
wheel
this
kick and
map
push
of the
kick.
largest. Look at this elevation map of the largest
Oh,
lakes on Earth. Look how high Lake Titicaca is compared to any other lake.
Damn, that's crazy.
Any of the other largest lakes
Well,
on Earth.
choreographed. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, not knowing a lot about how the actual thing works. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I can tell that it's some kind of martial arts, but I'm not really an expert in knowledge. But you're people with a map.
Say,
I'm
I haven't even. I don't even know.
Sounds Japanese.
This way. I see.
Well, at first I thought you wrote Señores, and I was like, nah, I don't want to get in a long conversation about money printing and stealing this right now.
Holy shit.
Let's have a few drinks first.
Yeah. Before I start complaining about Central Bank.
That was amazing. Save your strength, huh? Not done yet.
Except you
Lead
did
the
miss
way.
some rants on Saturday.
Oh god, I'm so drunk. Nice.
This holds.
The shoulder throw, but I don't like putting it.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh! This is a good idea.
He's always breaking some shit.
Oh.
Don't let it go.
I mean, this is obviously super modern. Especially it looks more and more like it as we get into a weird kind of hexagon rocks formation.
I think those kind of rocks are found in gold
I was just saying. Yeah.
Damn.
Hold on, I'll see if there's an... Oh, shit! Sam!
Yeah.
I guess it's not in the family, huh? Maybe so. Can't get to you from here.
Yeah?
Got it.
But that one, I would pick the one.
If I was going to do one, it would. That probably would be the one.
Don't worry. The worst case, you lose a couple fingers.
I don't know if I have the motivation to do it, though.
I'll help you up.
Motivation chart.
There you go.
Fine.
Where would you be without me?
What would Spider Lady do that? I bet you can find out what that.
I'm out. I'm done.
Oh, tell me you wouldn't go to the
Difficult. Oh, yeah.
Wrestling porn video.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, Serge! Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
What? Those are
Yeah, they probably have like a Kama Sutra of Spider Lady.
Yeah, would you write that book?
Nope.
Jesus.
The spider Kama Sutra, dude? You wrote that? Nope. Did you illustrate it, too?
What the?
I like the,
You just performed all that.
You like the Spider Kama?
It's live action photography. Oh, wow.
no, it's
It
not.
must have taken me a little while to do it.
Yeah.
Here's what I said.
And with all those legs, there's got to be a lot more concentration than usual.
Yeah, what are you... How did you innovate so much?
I don't have anything for you.
Yeah, there's like, what, 1,000 different positions in the competition or something? Sorry, did you make like 8,000?
Yeah.
8,000.
Yeah.
Can I not throw it in my own face, please?
The webs come in handy. You get a lot of web play in there.
Suspension.
Like a little hammock.
Yeah, suspension of self for a sex swing.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Okay, we're clear. Let's hope we're done with these idiots.
Remember, those guys aren't soldiers, they're just learned about going up South Africa.
I mean, life in South Africa pretty tough, man.
Yeah, that's why people have like fucking automatic flamethrowers to protect their cars.
Yeah, because like, yeah,
Careful.
there are like, apparently most people you talk in South Africa have been
Mercenaries.
carjacked at least.
I think Rafe would know better.
Was it South Africa that we saw that little documentary thing about where the like gang of like child soldiers lived in the cemetery?
No, that was Liberia.
That was Liberia. Okay.
No, South Africa.
That was sad.
South Africa is just kind of a failed state in a way, but not like it's not like run by like warlords or anything like that. It's just like crime and order, and like the electricity goes out. They have blackouts all the time, and like
is that why Charlie's Theron left?
Maybe. Mostly the big problem was that after the end of apartheid and the old government left, they didn't do a good job like transferring kind of the knowledge of maintenance of things and when things would need to get replaced and the kind of schedule you could expect for like you to be running out of, like exceeding your energy generation capacity and stuff like that. So then ever since the end of apartheid, they haven't really built any new power plants or expanded the grid at all or built new water resources. Like Cape Town almost became the first major city ever to run out of water.
Thanks.
Like completely out of water. Like it rained like a week before they would have ran. They were like hardcore rationing.
There's also a lot of corruption in the government.
There's a ton of corruption in the government, which is part of the reason. Like, yeah, obviously they say like, oh, we didn't get the knowledge passed over, but there's also a good chance they did, and like, whatever, let's pocket the money we're supposed to be spending on new infrastructure.
That does seem to be the global trend.
We're about to head into the cave.
Cave?
Yeah, might lose contact for a bit. Don't get too worried.
That is definitely true.
That's where we started this level.
All right. Call you soon.
Yeah.
Now we're...
We made it. It's quite the detour. Those shoreline assholes were right next to this cave.
Yeah, but I think we're the first ones in here.
Or did Charlie's Theron just leave just to do that plug?
I really hope it wasn't just to do the plug.
They kicked her out
through here. I didn't eat a big
I
breakfast.
don't know anything about
St.
like,
Desmond statues? Check.
Charlie's Theron's personal
Carved
backstory.
stairs? Check.
Nathan, I think it's safe to say we're in
Is that
a
amazing? Is she as hot as hot?
No, I'd rather fuck.
Maybe you're not, but you know the story her back's telling you.
Sure looks like
Yeah.
Check this out.
Charlie sounds pretty hot.
A little slimy.
Yeah, come on.
There's a handle in here or something.
No.
Give it a...
He probably imagines Charlie's Theron.
What?
Would you like her with like a little beard and
there,
a
what's
little...
Overall,
the worst
red
thing
hat, pointy hat.
I lose my hand?
We know
We'll
that.
get you a
They
nice
think
hook.
they're spider.
Well,
Give it a pull. Nice hook. All right,
I'm
here we
just
go.
imagining her reading from a book.
right.
No,
Ulysses
no,
is
then
waiting
I don't
for
have to listen.
Sure, Ulysses is just waiting for the pulse to go away.
Pretty interesting.
You would shows up with a pillow.
I'm the angel of death.
Those who prove worthy, paradise awaits. Those who prove false,
hold your grim
I feel like I got the worst.
Yeah. You're the angel of fucking death.
Apparently.
I didn't. I wasn't sure we were going to settle on that. But they.
I don't know why you guys settled on it.
It's mostly just your reaction to it, I think.
Dave said you needed a more serious
Clearly,
king.
his
So.
sigil.
Oh, did I?
Some treasure fleet is Ava. At least that's what the stories tell us.
He was getting worried
This
people
really
were judging
is
him for the spider.
too
part.
smart. And that means he's involved in all of this.
Which we are.
How?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, you know, now I'm judging you for owning so many hot plates.
So who do you think these guys are?
I guess it is kind of a compliment in a way, where you had to find the worst thing you could think of to annoy me as much as Alex annoyed my nose. As much as you're annoyed by your fucking spiders.
We had to work hard. We had to really work hard. It took a long time for that to come out.
Yeah. Well, I feel like my hatred of gnomes has been well justified.
I agree with you.
I mean, especially as time went on.
As time went on, I think everybody realized that there was
in the long run. they did prove to be the cultural decay of our society.
They are And I said that before it would even be reasonable to
Oh, you said that like a fucking
Yeah?
decade ago.
Do you think that's one of the 66 seals in Revelations? It's like gnome culture.
Probably, yeah.
It's either that or like it's my monkey's paw, where like the more I hated it, the more powerful it became.
That's why you just have to learn how to grow in love with it.
I try to maintain as much peace between myself and the gnomes as possible.
Oh, we know.
I certainly get a piece of it.
Do they ever mop up all that cum with their beards? Or like, what?
It's just a pull up and no ass. And you just like scraping it across the floor.
Hey, that is actually a pretty good use.
Just cum rags.
Just mops in general.
Found another. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hand.
Maybe that's how I do fashion on the gnome thing, is I can just make some things that people will think are fun, but are also like just generally disrespectful to the gnomes.
Yeah, it's a cum wow.
Come on.
And this guy clearly failed. And let's do better.
Yeah, how'd that guy die like that?
I think like Spike's like.
Oh, I thought
so he was.
I thought you meant the ShamWow. I thought you said the ShamWow guy.
Yeah, how did he die?
I was like, I know he got canceled.
Did he die though?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
He bit off the hooker's ear and then locked her in a
No,
closet.
their tongue.
Oh, he bit her tongue off.
Yeah, he bit
and then locked her in that closet for like a while.
If such an island existed, wouldn't satellite have found it?
Oh, I'm sure they would have.
And then he was also in that shitty, what was that movie called? Inappropriate Comedy.
So that's why he got canceled.
Bucket filled.
That was an awful movie. I
pass
was
it up to
angry
me.
at you for making us watch that.
Yeah, I was mad about that one too.
Yeah, he's still alive. His full name is his actual name is Offer Shalom.
What is it?
Offer Shalom?
Offer Shalomi. I mean,
What's the
what is
Shalomi?
that? You like, tell me that's not Offer Shlomi, dude.
He was Jewish?
Offer Shlomi.
He was born in Israel, I guess.
The ShamWow guy?
Yeah.
Huh.
Why did he bite a hooker's tongue off?
I don't know.
Just wanted
got
to.
divorced. Vince, he goes by Vince Offer.
Let's see what these wheels
his
do.
real name's Offer Shalomi.
Oh.
Offer Shlomi.
Okay, I think I see what's going on here. Something with the three crosses? Yeah. I'm guessing we're looking at Jesus, our good thief Dismas, and the jerk thief Gestus. I figure the white cross is Dismas, so the black one is Gestus.
Apparently, in 2000, he sued Anna Nicole Smith, claiming that Smith had agreed to be in his movie but backed out in 1996 over fears that appearing in the movie would be detrimental to her career.
Okay. Bucket
His
on
name's
top
Stephen
is good.
Offer.
Keep it there.
Vince Offer.
Vince Offer.
Or, yeah. Oh, he tried to buy his personal assistant's eggs.
Oh, okay.
Like the different.
Yeah, it's the Jesus.
Oh, okay. So which cross is which then?
Big cross is the Jesus.
Right.
The little white cross is business. The black one is the other.
Okay. So I want the black one on that side.
Did he just kind of retire on the success of the ShamWow?
I think he just kind of after he got in that
hookers.
fight with that hooker, that like his career was over.
Oh. Interesting.
Is that
he did the swap chop too?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, don't you remember? He was all like, "You're gonna love my nuts."
Right, he did say that.
Oh, he's briefly on screen during Iron Man 3.
What?
Okay.
He is?
Then he made the shtick
Think that's it?
in 2012.
You try pulling the switch?
No, I did it backwards. Whoops. They were on the opposite ends.
Did you hear that?
The shticky?
The shtick in 2012, he made that.
Yeah, no, I
it's a reusable lint roller.
I thought you just needed to pull the.
The little white one needs to be on the left side.
The little shticky, the shticky, and the big.
Well, then you're gonna have to get it in the. Yeah.
Oops.
What's the bucket for?
It's just got to be on the top light.
An excerpt from the shticky commercial can be seen during season 5 of Breaking Bad, episode 7. Say my name.
Huh.
Well, I don't watch that.
Never thought he ended up being. Oh wait, right. Opposite. I started doing the same thing again.
He made Quickie Grass.
Quickie Grass.
You're gonna have to
and then the
get
crank
that other
shot.
one.
Hold on, what is Quickie Grass?
I don't know. It doesn't have a link.
Okay, now you should be good. I would rotate that one. So what the regular cross has to be in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I would put it in the middle.
This one in the middle.
You said that one goes in the middle, or no?
No, that one. So that one we want to be on the right side.
Oh, okay.
This big, shiny one.
Well, but
is going to be the one that we want in the.
Okay, but you
like you need to move it down one more. Yeah, move down here so it stays on this side.
That's not cool. 6-year-olds in the prostitute.
See, that's going to rotate. That's going to rotate both of those.
And then if you pull it back this way,
it should,
should be good. That's what
That's
you need.
got to be it. Now, let's find out.
Let's? So you're gonna pull the switch?
Oh, no. I'd hate to deprive you of that privilege.
Of course.
And then it'll, like, spikes will come out and kill you if you do it wrong.
Nathan, look. I think you got it.
A lot of video game characters that just put their hands in holes.
Yeah.
A lot of that side.
That guy had no.
Shishkinates. Make kebabs today. So, if that was a test, what do you suppose it was testing exactly? Filling a bucket?
Sure.
I had to know about St. Dismas, whom I bet Avery and all of his crew were intimately familiar with.
Not that hard of a
That's
test.
it.
Maybe it's not the only one.
It might as well be ridiculous.
I mean, there's a lot of.
Yeah, a lot of names should be named.
Well, what's a good name?
David, no.
Hey, come here. I'll boost you up there.
God, shut up about David.
Okay, I'm guessing we need to get up to that broken bridge.
One, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's Alex's favorite name.
Yeah.
Good guess. Let's look for a way up.
I feel like we've gotten quite a bit of progress in there today. Oh, you're over there now. You're gonna. You're supposed to do it.
It looks like he's feeling up a lot.
No.
I think he is. Oh, he pushed this for me over here. Okay. Gotcha, thank you. Alright, that wasn't... What did you grab on? Oh, over here. No? Sir. Should I use this?
Follow me!
How many times have you played this one?
I think I've only played this one through maybe twice since it came out. Definitely not as much. Like 2, I've played that game so many times.
Sure.
Yeah, they're sure not making this easy, are they?
I imagine it was easier when all the bridges and walkways weren't broken.
I guess we're a couple hundred years late. Let's see what's in here.
It's like, you know, a lot of people know they're a couple hundred years too late to talk to everything.
There's a low ceiling here. Watch it. Ow!
Watch my... Ah?
Can it? This way.
That is a big fucking rat.
Shit. You took that
catacombs.
That makes sense. We're under a cathedral.
Catacombs and shit. No!
Funny that the brother does just kind of let him take all the risks initially. It seems kind of unbrotherly in a sense, but
especially when they're there for him. Too.
Right.
Hold on. What? Listen.
Anything noteworthy by the dormitories?
Not unless you count some cleverly worded headstones.
Have you finished digging by the chapter house?
We have, ma'am. The northwest sites are wide open as well.
And what about the southern perimeter?
Not yet. It'll take us a day to move the crane over there.
Nadine.
Make it happen. In the meantime, see what you can dig up without it.
I'll send a couple of men over right away.
Good. Rafe, any luck with those manuscripts?
Can we have a minute?
Keep me updated.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear? They found a whole annexed area under the cathedral.
I did. Have you seen it?
No. Why?
Because there wasn't much left after they'd finished finding it.
My men have been a bit liberal with the
They're like
dynamite.
100 well-armed bulls in a china shop.
But they've made more progress in 2 days than we've made in months.
Progress. I can't analyze rubble.
I'll take away some of it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll let them know they need to give you a heads up before they do anything drastic.
Or you can tell them to sit tight until I analyze the few clues that haven't been blown up.
No, we can't sit around waiting
no,
any
we have
longer.
to shoot
All due
stuff,
respect,
okay?
I think I
That's
have
what you're
more
paying us
experience with
for.
this sort of thing than you do.
We tried things your way.
Bullshit. You've been wanting to level this place ever since we got here.
No, I wanted to steal that cross long before it ever even made it to that auction. The same auction where I couldn't have my men around to deal with any surprises.
The auction was the cleanest way
But
to get the
instead of
cross.
going with my gut, I listened to you. And now we have competition.
Oh, well, I didn't think he'd show up.
Maybe you wanted to draw him out.
Why the hell would I do that?
Because you think you need him. And maybe you do. Point is, I'm done trying to do things the clean way. If the treasure is here, we'll find it.
Blow it up.
If not, well,
She's like, this science thing, it's not
Maybe it's
working,
time to move
okay?
My gut tells me to stop eating Taco Bell late at night.
Don't listen to it.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
Eat Taco Bell until your guts fall.
Yeah, eat all that first we eat.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
How's it going, Cal?
I do like it.
I like me some Taco Bell.
Do they still have the horse in it?
That was IKEA.
Yeah, IKEA was putting those in the meatballs.
Yeah, IKEA was putting horse. Taco Bell's like scandal about what was in their food is that it was just like soy.
Before they blow that trash in bits.
Stop
making out.
Did Taco Bell get hit with the pink slime thing? I thought that was school lunch. There.
Yeah, that was.
Taco Bell too.
I thought even McDonald's wasn't going to didn't use the pink slime. Like,
Because people thought it was McDonald's, and then they had to be like, guys, don't use pink slime.
That's just
how
school
good is
lunch.
the pink slime?
Like Minecraft server died and what back up.
Annexed area you suppose they were talking about?
Oh, that sucks, dude.
That sucks.
It was like a shitload of like
we're the only ones here.
progress and stuff.
That was good, man.
Yeah, that sucks. Is it like you have to start over completely? There's no way to get that data?
Probably gonna lose a lot of players too.
Don't mind me.
So Jack Black is a voice in the Minecraft movie, right?
No, it's a live action.
Oh, it's live action.
I don't know why it is, but
Or about 2,000 people, yeah.
damn. Yeah, that sucks, man. That really sucks.
You didn't go see the Minecraft movie?
They did.
No, I am not.
You didn't think that trailer was really good?
I did not. I did
I
not.
don't even think I've seen the trailer.
Oh.
I don't know.
You saw it?
Or what you think?
Good shit.
Oh, damn. Jack Black, so he's like the one live action element, or is there other?
No, everybody's live action in it.
Oh, that sounds like it's going to be hard on the eyes, too. Ooh.
But yeah, so
Roger Rabbit style? Does it work?
Worse.
Ooh. Man, it's been 30 years since Roger Rabbit.
A little too high to jump up there.
I was gonna say more like Rocky and Bullwinkle, but that would be an insult.
Left it in my backyard.
Worse than Rocky and Bullwinkle?
I think.
Oh, God.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh, God.
I'll have to
That
show you guys
sounds
the trailer
terrible.
before we leave.
No, do you have?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I think you and Alex need to see it.
No.
Yeah,
What
me and
looks
Ulysses
worse?
had to see it.
I can't even think what looks worse
Hang
than
on.
Rocky and
Yeah, there are many things that look worse than Rocky and
That's
Bullwinkle.
what
Coming up.
movie made for kids. Yeah, well, you know, I feel like kids need higher standards.
Yeah, that's why they'll enjoy it. They've been letting the bar drop for quite a while.
I mean, I guess it's no Skibidi toilet. You know.
Dude, if you grew up
Are they
on
making a movie about Skippy Toilet?
if you grew up on Boobas, then yeah, your standards got to be low.
That's fair. That's fair.
Was Teletubbies our version of Blue Ball?
Yeah, that was our.
Blue Ball
Gotta
was like
say,
the
this is
weird,
far more
surreal
sophisticated
ripoff
than I was
of Teletubbies.
expecting.
Yeah.
I don't even really remember watching Teletubbies.
I
Even
don't
based
think
on
Years
the
to
time.
build.
I watched. My mom had me
Find
watching
another way
Sesame.
across.
I saw. I like. Yeah, I remember watching some of that.
I thought it was very. I thought. It
And then by the time I was too old for Boobas, it was like Nickelodeon Cartoon Network.
well, for sure that.
I mostly remember that.
I just thought it was cool how the Teletubbies had TVs in their stomachs, and I thought if I had a TV in my stomach.
Good thing you're not heavier than
Didn't they just they begged the baby in the sun for custard every day? Or
What's the
something?
plan?
Yeah, it was
I
like,
thought that was like the
Ropes onto
plot of the
this.
show.
yeah, it was like
It
this
is,
weird
but-
demonic cult.
Yeah, they also have television. They also have television.
And the purple one was gay. We know that.
Yeah, the Republican senator was obsessed with how gay he was.
Tinky Winky.
Yeah, do you remember that?
I do.
There's a Republican senator getting on the floor of the Senate. He's talking about how.
Wasn't that the same as the Tubes guy? The guy who thought the internet was
Yeah,
named
was it?
Tubes?
Was that the same dumbass?
Maybe.
Same dumb.
The internet is a series of tubes.
It's not a big truck.
We do have some of the dumbest people in Congress, man.
Oh, don't worry, we'll find even dumber.
You remember that one senator from Louisiana, that congressman from Louisiana who thought that Guam was going to tip over if we put too many people on it?
Yeah. So I'm worried that the island will tip over and capsize. It's talking to fucking Congress about this.
Become too overly populated, and then the admiral or whatever that's requesting more personnel on Guam is like, oh, we don't anticipate that happening.
It sounds like one of the conspiracy theories my dad's neighbor has about why global warming is actually happening.
Oh, okay.
And of course he blamed China. But the reason why he said was that
not far enough
China is digging too much and just offsetting the weight of the Earth. So the angle of the Earth is just more facing the sun or whatever.
Okay. Wait. He's almost right. He's almost right. We have pumped enough groundwater as like just a human population. We have pumped enough groundwater out of the earth that we have caused the Earth's axis to tilt like a degree or so.
Okay, well, I was not aware of that. You said it was all China, and that China is just digging up too much earth all the time.
Well, that doesn't really make sense because they've been digging more than they have for longer.
Yeah.
Well,
and, and not just us, but like Russia and shit.
Well, that didn't make sense to me either because the dirt's still going to be right there.
Yeah. Where's it going to go? Does it just evaporate?
I know. Well, that's why when I first heard that theory.
But no, bringing
they guys laughed inside. You know?
Bringing a bunch of weight from below the surface to above the surface has actually caused the Earth's axis to tilt a little bit.
How much we tilted by?
I can look it up. They just discovered it recently.
But he was saying that was like the main reason behind global warming.
No.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's not the atmosphere, it's just,
all just crumbled into the ocean. Well, I guess the test now is...
So maybe in some way he heard some version of what you said, Alex. I don't know.
Maybe.
Weird Alex
that really safe-looking wooden seesaw thing might do the trick.
Earth has tilted 31.5 inches.
What? Oh,
there
that seemed like a lot, but...
Yeah, it's because we've been pumping groundwater under there.
Come help me out.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, like if that dude just stood up on the
Okay, just think we didn't mean it. There you go.
I'll weigh it down. Go. Made it. All right.
So this is like Gollum if Gollum makes it.
Basically, yeah.
There's no comparison that I feel like can be made between these two things.
We're going to the breeding pits, right?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Yeah, watch out for the polar pigs.
Polar pigs, I
just wait, Alex. Star Wars Jedi Power Battles Phantom Menace Episode 1's coming out in January. Not the pod racer, but
we can't do
Power
that.
Battles.
We can't do that to our channel, man. Nobody wants to watch this.
Dude, we just follow up to our channel.
Nobody wants to watch this.
Once we did Gollum, everything. So.
I don't know. I felt like the Gollum stream was at least like entertaining.
I thought the Star Wars stream was very entertaining.
Was it though?
Yeah.
Was it? We quit. We gave up on the game.
Stream's good.
Yeah. I think watching you watch pod racing is the highlight of my life.
Don't want to do that.
Well, that's not the next one up anyway.
No.
Star Wars Jedi Episode 1 Power Battles.
I said we can only do one of those.
Seriously.
I'm okay with one a year.
Yeah, the year is just starting.
I know.
Yeah. So I mean, it'll take us until, like 2023 or 2033 to do every stuff with every Phantom Menace.
Why would they? Why would they? Why?
Increase in demand.
Yeah.
From who?
From Alex. Yeah, you don't.
What if it's a Star Wars Phantom Menace Gnome?
Why? I don't
Yeah,
want
little gnomes, little racers, dude.
Yeah, they got a little lightsaber.
Yeah. Come out of the pants.
That's the next thing the gnomes could be in Star Wars.
They already.
Would that improve Star Wars for you?
They already put gnomes into control fire.
Okay, so.
Yeah, there's that gnome altered item weapon in the Firebreak trailer.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Sure about this?
No, we're gonna have to stream that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we definitely were gonna because it's a Remedy game.
But we're gonna do a gnome weapon stream.
Yeah.
Right?
No, only stream.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we still gotta
put
dreams in and play all of the gnome games.
No, we do
Oh, come on, we totally do.
Yeah.
I will.
Sage will watch Green Lantern. If you play with
You guys can
Damn it! I already watched Green.
You guys can do it when I'm not.
Recognize the shit?
Oh, that's a special thing for when you're around.
We'll do it as like a birthday present to you.
Sorry.
I still like that you said to you though, not for you. To you.
Top of the muffin to you.
He's screwing with us. What are you talking about? Avery.
He's screwing with us. This was supposed to be it, so where's the goddamn treasure, huh? I mean, Kings Bay, great. Well, what's next? North Pole? Outer space?
This is a Fast and
Nathan.
Furious. Calm down.
For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits. He was recruiting.
Who was recruiting?
Avery was recruiting.
Recruiting for what?
Crap.
Pull the trigger, guys.
You gentlemen are very, very.
Yeah, just shoot him. Just shoot him now
Guns
if
on
you
the
really
floor.
want to.
Slowly. Must have known you from last time.
Throw me out a window didn't do it for you?
Rafe. Rafe, come in.
I'm at the graveyard. Nadine, hey, we're here.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now.
What? Where are you?
Come back to the cathedral. Follow the holes.
I'm on my way. And for God's sakes, don't shoot him yet.
Not want to hurry then. Kings Bay.
Yeah, but, where in Kings Bay? You'll need that cross over there to figure it out, but there's only 2 people that can tell you how to use it.
Let me guess. You two.
I'll leave it to Rafe. You're gonna be waiting a long time.
Sorry, boys. I'm not here to negotiate. Bring me the crucifix.
It's not a
I
crucifix.
wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't wearing like some Kevlar shit.
Technically, a crucifix refers to...
You know, it would be really cool.
You know what? Never mind.
It's like, oh, well, you know, there's only 2 people.
Don't touch it!
I was kind of
half the bargaining power.
This is very shit.
Maybe okay. I thought I was meant to run.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't have a gun. Oh yeah, no, I'm supposed to just run. Okay.
So far, it's been very par for the course of what I expect.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. This game, it doesn't do like the kind of supernatural element in the third act that the rest of them do. It does kind of leave that element out. They definitely always know how to do a proper set and stuff.
Well, it's not supernatural, but you're saying it's a
No, we're not doing a crystal skull shit here.
Come on, man, that's exactly
Oh, go fuck yourself.
George Lucas was big brain.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, the only edge I ever did.
Get out!
Everything just off the death on that.
Yeah, those were cool.
That works. Hey,
I
Sam!
definitely the first thing I thought of Galaxy.
Yeah,
But now I know.
yeah, those I thought those are the coolest creature I think they ever did. Because the third one doesn't really fully commit to it. It's like he hallucinates some stuff, and then the bottle never opens, so you don't know if there were really some gin in there or not, or like it's like they kind of half-assed that part in 3, I think. But they're like El Dorado zombies in 1, and then I think those are decently cool, and then the Guardian best one. Yeah. Oh, right after I blew it up. Oh yeah, dude, to like play it again for the first time. Yeah, that's a classic game, man. It's probably, I do think it's still overall my favorite out of all of these.
Oh, no, 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 no!
I have to leave a few minutes earlier than usual because your sister wants to leave like right at 5:30.
Okay. Okay. And what time are we at right now?
5.
5? Okay.
Like 20 minutes or something.
Okay. Cool.
So you want to leave before the barbecue.
Right. Okay, I can just get to the combat sequence.
God damn it, Nate. I can hear the fireworks from here. What the hell's going on?
Long story. Short version is get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, figured. Hold tight. Be there as soon as I can.
So yeah, I think we're on the last like part of this level, so see if we can get it.
Angel Scouts are pretty cool, but they don't have nearly as much
Cementing.
Yeah, these two have What we're going to do now in every game that you've done? Like this stuff?
Yeah, I'd like a little commentary on the various stories in the past.
Well, where would you rate that hard?
We do like a tier list.
Did she like her model house or all that be held up against? Or?
No, I mean there have been improvements in ass since then.
Okay, okay.
Enlargement.
She read a book titled "Improvements in Ass."
Well, give me some examples of ass improvements.
I mean, this is comparing it to a modern day perspective, but some guys are gonna think it's too big, but a lot of guys like think about J-Lo's butt or Kim Kardashian's butt now or something like the butts of the time that we live in.
The Butts of the Time We Live In would be another great book title.
Butts of time.
Butts of Times, it was the word.
Well, I think asses honestly can't be too big. I know some guys would say that's heresy, but it's like I'm not a big fan of like lumpy butt.
Lumpy butt?
Yeah, like lumpy the Dogecon's butt. I'm not a huge fan of like. I want it to be a curvy butt ultimately, but as long as it's got a nice spherical shape to it, it can be spherical. It can be almost any size. I don't get it.
Not that picky.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, you don't have to be picky. We're just rating.
Yeah.
We've established that Kim Kardashian is not an R or she's
like I said, like Kardashian, that's probably a fake butt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's pictures of her before plastic surgery. She doesn't look like that at all.
Okay, so I don't count the fake butts.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you just gave us an example of like the ass.
No. I mean, J-Lo also have a fake butt.
Sure.
I don't know.
Nicki Minaj has fake butt.
Yeah.
She's definitely not fake butt.
Her and that one Yeah, so no, I think that would be like allowing baseball players who use steroids into the Baseball Hall of Fame or something.
Well, it seems like all the modern examples we have now are based on someone who's been running with them. So what's the modern real blood? But how competes in that matter?
Well, like I said, if Gaylord's Blood is real, that's sort of a modern one.
Think we're clear.
I need to search the kind of vaults of pornography in my mind, but...
One way or another, we'll get to you.
What?
Did you hear what he just said?
The bolts of pornography?
Vaults.
Jesus. That's more than I need to know about you, Michael.
It's like Disney in there.
What?
Okay.
Disney and Bull.
Oh.
Hey. Coming up with a genius idea like the Disney Bolts is enough to become CEO of that company.
Oh, yeah.
That was Bob Chapin's claim to fame.
Was it really?
That he wrote on the fume, which was a great idea. They made millions off of it. But that was his only claim to fame, and he kind of rode the fumes of that all the way to CEO. He used to just be in charge of like controlling home video distribution, and he came up with that Disney Bolt idea.
Oh, pretty well.
But he's such a bad CEO, and it's like obvious. Like you can't just take one guy who had one good idea one time and be like, "Okay, you're in charge now."
Yeah, but you do some guys on the board, so good enough.
That was the worst choice I've ever made. When's he gonna get to retire? Now to get down to retire. Unfuck this company.
That's a good question. I don't know.
No, it is not.
Yes, definitely.
Seems like J-Pack fucked it pretty permanently.
And Kevin Feige is making, or not Kevin, alright. Well, Kevin Feige is making weird decisions at Marvel too, so now.
He's lost it, huh?
Well, I cast Rapid Damage.
That's weird. If that's not like some joke.
Down until we hit the
Like that, unless it's like a twist casting.
Yeah.
You're trying to hope it.
Oh shit. Is that not supposed to? Okay.
Nope.
I said,
I saw no way of you surviving.
Yeah, that was good.
I thought it was just gonna be a cut, like a cutscene started.
Don't stop. Is this how we always did it? No.
That's
kind of.
Yeah, right.
I mean, cut.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Now we've covered the modern horror and the modern horror
Say the weather is lovely this time of
What
year.
is like the
I can't see
ancient
shit.
who did again?
Let's keep heading down
Yeah, like
until
what
we
are
hit
the
the
best
water.
like ancient?
Time of grass has passed. The age of the ass has come.
Yeah, those eras of history get confused sometimes. Like,
Would you take it as far back as like the look at like caveman times and all those like fertility statues?
yeah. The
yeah,
fertility statues happen at the beginning of the ass
What do you think?
Oh, I just said it's got to be like AB and BA.
Do we have dates exactly for when these time periods?
Of course.
Whatever.
Yeah, we get
Dr. Graham
the
Hancock.
entire era of history.
Yeah.
We need to come up with like
ancient ass apocalypse.
When Graham Hancock was researching the Younger Dryas theory, these were
the dry ass.
The dry ass. That's good.
Hey, you're gonna call Sage about it.
I was trying to. Yeah,
I heard you.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, I fucking heard you.
Oh, okay.
I heard you.
I was trying to be nice to you.
Say it direct.
I can trot it out if you want.
I specifically wanted none of it.
I don't know. I feel like the timing has to be at least somewhat right on.
No, of course. Don't want to overdo it. Too much friction.
Hey, you know, sometimes you gotta give it a little bit of the dry run.
Yeah, I'll be fair to say, I did not do it that.
Get ready.
do you ever go into a spider so dry it's like it's giving you a snake bite?
No. No, I have not had that experience.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You remember the snake bite? When you were a kid, like you would grab like somebody's arm and twist it to 2 different directions like that? Get an Indian burn? You remember that?
I remember. Yeah, okay. Sure.
And that happens to your penis.
Soon can you get us to Madagascar?
Yeah.
No treasure then.
Did you remember that scene in I think it was Human Centipede 2 where they have a turn
I haven't even watched that movie.
Is that what it's like when you go in?
Is that what it's like?
No, I've never.
You think the rest is in Madagascar?
You live that
There's a
life?
chamber back there with a giant map of Madagascar on the floor, so yeah, it's probably there.
This is beginning to smell a whole lot like wild goose, kid.
Look, the treasure was never in Scotland, okay?
Then what was the point of all that, huh? Of the St. Dismas
Look,
cross?
it's like I said. I think Avery was recruiting people. The cross was an invitation. The caves were just some sort of initiation.
Oh, so we all passed, huh? Congrats, Victor. We get eye patches and parrots now.
I don't get it. Why the hell would they go to all that bother just to weed people out?
To protect himself. Look, Avery was the most wanted man in the world at that time. He had to enlist people that he could trust in order to keep their treasure secret.
What do you mean, their treasure?
Just think about this. Thomas, too, was a successful pirate in his own right. What would he possibly stand to gain from joining Avery? I think Avery sent out crosses only to the other wealthy pirates like himself.
So a pirate Illuminati?
And hid all their treasure together.
Kind of.
That would make the Gunsway Hall look like chump change.
Exactly.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, so we're exactly
This
in
is
Madagascar.
so excited about the money.
Kings Bay was an old pirate haven back in Avery's time.
I know it well. It's a big place. Anything more specific?
Well, that map chamber completely caved in, so, you know. What are you laughing about?
The people who survived the caves. The recruits. What's the one thing they would have left with?
There's a volcano on this.
There's a volcano near Kings Bay.
A lot of volcanoes.
Which means we need to get a move on.
In that specific area.
In Madagascar. They've got.
Well, this is one bay, though, specifically. I assume there can't be, like, that many volcanoes. It's just that one area.
Hey. Hey, Nate.
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi. I've been trying to get a hold of you. Are you okay?
Yeah, of course. What do you mean?
So this is seem to
all
end
that
with them
flooding
getting
going to Malaysia during the monsoon season wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah, right. Right, yeah, it grounded us for
I
sure.
hope it doesn't have like a
Had some
super
equipment
downer or
failure, but
anything
you know,
like
no one's hurt or
Dial of
anything.
Destiny did.
Well, as long as you guys are
No,
safe.
this is pretty upbeat ending
So
still.
are you going to start work tomorrow?
Postponed, actually. Looks like we're gonna need maybe another 10 days or so.
Ugh, 10 days. Okay, well, why don't I just go ahead and buy a ticket then?
Oh, you know, you don't have to do that. It's fine. I mean, you know, these guys always overestimate things. I'm sure it'll be less time than that.
Okay, well, you know, don't rush. Make sure that you're safe.
Oh, I will. Always do.
This guy.
Listen, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Jameson's calling me over.
The drink?
Definitely the drink.
his boss that he's not actually working with.
J. Jonah James?
Yes.
The Alex Jones of the MCU.
Australia?
Madagascar.
Oh. I didn't realize Madagascar and Australia.
What are the satellites saying, Victor?
Yeah, not a goddamn thing. I lost the signal.
Hey, you know what never loses signal? Paper.
We picked fade.
Yeah.
Yeah, paper. A lot of
Right
things
here
can
should take
happen.
us straight to the volcano.
Couldn't start
Might get a
on
little
fire.
bumpy,
Could get wet,
get the
fall
show on the road.
apart.
Pretty much any element destroys
Yeah,
it.
paper's kind of shit. You don't take good care of it.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Chapter 10 already.
So,
Sweet.
what are we
Gotta
looking for out
watch
here?
that mic.
Well, the map shows all these structures
Tower.
around the volcano. Abandoned outposts.
We'll see. We got
handful of
Tyson Fox,
watchtowers.
Cal, stop by, Peggy
Avery was the
Papa
most
was in
wanted
here,
man in the
Phenomena
world.
was in
So if he
here,
was
yeah, a
hiding
bunch of people.
something out here, it makes
Thanks for
sense.
hanging
You
out.
need lookouts. And one of those
Good night,
towers is
everybody.
right on the volcano.
With Avery's treasure.
Fingers crossed.
Yes, a pirate did 9/11.